What up? What up? What up? We're going to gather some people on the feed. So this is the roll call. Where y'all tuning in from? Where's everyone tuning in from? Yadi, 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 yadi. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where we tuning in from? Come on, y'all. Where we at? Memphis, Tennessee. Rivers, what's up? What's up, brother Jamal? You missed it last night. Jamaica in the building. Jamaica, Jamaica. What up, my peoples? Jamaica in the building. Oklahoma in the building. Come on, y'all. Charlotte. What's that? Charleston, South Carolina. What's up? Come on, man. Lake Charles. What's up? We just warming up, baby. Hurry up. Where we tuning in from? Karis Wank just gave me a whole different perspective on a lot of things last night, bro. Great show last night. Oh, you ain't seen nothing, bro. I wasn't going to go live. I really wasn't because y'all don't appreciate anything, bro. I really wasn't. People don't. He said it was a great joint last night. They don't appreciate nothing. So yeah, I know it was, brother, but ugh, that's just the reality with our people. I'm not throwing shades and none of that. I'm just being 100. Shout out to my brother P. So listen, come on, y'all. Let's get these likes up, the shares up right now. Um, I'm getting ready to change up a lot of stuff, B. I'm gonna be real. Karis once said some stuff last night about the community, B, like the community and the cliquish and the click game. And with these conscious people in the click game. Oh, it's real. Nah. So if you want to, brother, how about this right now? How about you hit the like button, hit the share button, and please hit the support button. Straight up. Hit the like, share, and support button. Straight up. If you really do, because I'm not going to share everything, but there was other things that was said after we got off of there. But it was y'all got some of the stuff yesterday. Shout out to King T. If y'all don't know who King T is, I think y'all should go look up who King T is. Go look up King T, who came out last night. Also, I got to give a shout out to Karis's one daughter. Shout out to Time, because Time be making stuff work. Time. Um, Again, shout out to Simone. Shout out to my brother Mondo One. Shout out to my brother Professor Yadi. Yadi. Shout out to him also. And I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all appreciate things when people are gone. Y'all have no idea. Last night was crazy, but tonight is going to be even better. It's going to be lit. So listen, let me see how many people, because I'm, hold up. How many people would support something I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to go live and direct on the stage tonight. Live and direct. Now, this is work, people. I need you to understand this is work. So tonight, tonight on the 12th, I'm going to go live on the stage with DJ Cash Money. Shout out to Ink One tonight. So if everybody drops something, 150, we'll go live on the stage. I'll cut the video. Cash Money, Mad Lion, KRS-One out here. Straight up. Okay? So it's going to be lit. So if y'all want to, let's light this thing up. Let's support it. Let's support it. It's today. So those that celebrate Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. I don't necessarily, but if y'all want to, let's get it popping right now. Okay? When was the last time you were out in Detroit? I don't even remember, but if somebody want to make it happen, they can make it happen, brother. They can email me. You can email me, fam, and make it happen if you got a budget. So let's get it popping. So again, if y'all want to join and see me live on the stage with my brother Ink One, shout out to Ink One, man. That brother's artwork is crazy hot, crazy. California. So you see my brother Cash Money? You see KRS-One? It's tonight, y'all. Do not email me. Try to get in. It's at the Whiskey. So go buy your tickets right now. Buy your tickets. You'll see me floating around somewhere in there. So please, people, hit the support button. Let's get this thing cracking. Cause I got a piece. Hold up. I got something now I can hold my phone. So if you want to, let's get it popping, people. KRS-One was saying this yesterday. It's the community. Let's see how many people in the community that you help you. Let's go. Come in. Let's go. Sit down. Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Kick it off. Yeah. 2024. A magical mind, a magical body. Hey. Come in. Sit down. Yeah. Magical mind, a magical body. Hey. Run that back. Come in. Sit down. Yeah. I have a magical mind, a magical body. Ancient metaphysician, you better ask somebody. With one handshake, I can tell your plans fake. I am what flower is the pancakes? I write rhymes till my hand aches. In the mountains of Colorado, taking in the landscape. When I'm in the city, I can't wait to live again. In the underground hot springs of the Hopi Indians. So you look around your heart and your mind, you will find I am there. And you're broken, this fog in your scope have hope. I am there. Get in tune with me, move with me, boom with me, boom with me, zoom with me. I am there. I can see where you're at, barely track, can't move, can't act. I was there, and it's quite clear. My hardware was set ahead of most folks by 10 years. The hand of God said it, so on earth I speak prophetic. Publishing papers with no edit. I speak but most don't get it, but the few that do. The hand of God said it, so on earth I speak prophetic. Publishing papers with no edit. I speak but most don't get it, but the few that do get it in their minds, my words stay embedded. And they blessed if they don't forget it. They'll never need a psychiatrist or psychic or a medic. Where we headed? To the ultimate state of freedom. That's where I'll lead them if you let it out. Free them, let's set it. A human beings in recreation, having fun recreating themselves into a nation. Hip hop, its home could never be a station. Sharing a space for R&B, stop faking. Do you know how much money they making off of you and I? Just because hip hop won't unify. So look inside your heart or your mind, you will find every time I am there. If you're cold and you're broken, this fog in your scope have hope. I am there. Get in tune with me, move with me, groove with me, boom with me, zoom with me. I am there. I can see where you're at, feeling trapped, can't move, can't act. I was there. Hit the link if you want to come and talk to me, baby. Let's go before I head out the door. I don't think y'all ready. So listen, tonight at the Whiskey, the 12th of May, 2024, is going to be popping. I will be in the building. Philly in the building. Hold up. You see Cash Money with the Philly hat on? DJ Cash Money. Philly, baby. Shout out to Mad Lion. Shout out to my brother Ink One. Ink One is a brother that actually does hell of a portraits, man. I'm a cover this brother too, because it's crazy. So we need y'all support. We need y'all help. That's what happens. I never sold anybody out. Like Karis once said, y'all took the route to corporate. You took the route to corporate, but the real people are still standing. And this is the crazy part. He said he never changed up anything that he said about F the police. But the crazy part is we bought into it. And let me tell you something, like he said about these professors in these universities. The professors in universities can't teach hip hop if they don't know anything about hip hop. You can't be coming in and talk about you hip hop and you don't know anything about hip hop in and of itself. So this last night with the teacher, we had a private dinner yesterday. Shout out to my 3 brothers that was there that don't eat Karis One don't either, but he was doing most of the talking at the front with King T. So that's last night. You see me rocking my Kafaya all day long. Kafaya day yesterday. This is in the Valley, out here in Cali. So, yeah, that's how I rep. Don't get it twisted. So that was last night with Karis One and I. So shout out again to King T. Shout out to G Simone Parker. Shout out to my sister Time. Shout out to everybody that came out to the event. To the private meeting. And I'm gonna see if I can. I want to share everything, but y'all can go watch the video from yesterday. You hear what Karis One was talking about, these cliquish people, and we have the same cliquish thing in what you call the community. That's brother King T. West Coast. West Coast. So listen, please hit the link. Again, y'all gonna wait to the last minute to play with me. So a lot of stuff I'm getting ready to switch up, even down to my classes now. I said, damn, I don't even want to. I would like to do the classes live and then record the classes like Karis One said and do a PowerPoint. What y'all think about that? Record classes. Let's set up some classes in Philly. I told you I'm great. Come to Philly. I need y'all to put up some finances to make it happen in Philly. We can do it in the law library. Please hit me up. And then we can put the classes up later on. Let's do the same thing like Karis One was doing with the Temple Hip Hop. Let's set this up in every city, and let's see if y'all with it for real. And then we can record the classes. All right. So please, people, hit the likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these shares up. Let's get this thing popping. And again, shout out to the Weeknd for pledging $2 million to Gaza. So please, people, share. Hurry up and share out to everybody. Let's go. Y'all ready? Hip Hop Appreciation Week starts tomorrow, but tonight the show is at the Whiskey with KRS One, Cash Money, Mad Lion. Let's go. All right.
I, Grandmaster Flash, ask myself this question many times. Where would I be without hip hop? And many times I have no answer. So at this point in time, I simply go back.
Say it again, Chris. Flash.
I, Grandmaster Flash, ask myself this question many times. Where would I be without hip hop? And many times I have no answer. So at this point in time, I simply go back and respect to this culture with elements.
Let's go, y'all.
DJ Grandmaster Flash, and this time I gotta let you know, there's no way possible I could have made this album without acknowledging one of the elements of hip hop talking about beat when beat goes with a name drop, rock steady cross, flipping like since the ball. Easy money for me, twins, New York City breaker. B-boys rock the world, B-girls, they don't stop. So listen to the Super Nat when I bust on the track. I'ma give you some real hip hop. We're gonna talk about the masters of the dance, the ones that put you in the trance. Get on the dance floor and give you more, tell you what they're so advanced. Cause you never see styles like these. Even got B-boys on the siege. They bring the crowd straight to their knees. Warriors dance floors under siege. All you need is agility and speed. B-boys now should form their own league. For that, this is another heat rock. Killer with Flash on the beatbox.
Get that link, yo. Come on, y'all. If y'all want to support the live, come on, y'all. Y'all got to hit me up, man. Come on.
Yo, he's got a real flow. Get on the dance floor, bust your Bronco. Hey, you gotta do a little footwork. This is for the real B-boy network. Yeah, put your mind at ease. You got to be frosty when you freeze. Do power moves and make them so nice. Make sure that every flow is precise. Hey, from hand skills to windmills, 6 steps. They got a real rep. Hey, this is the cat for the Super Nat. And if I could, I would try to do a hollow back. A scorpion, a head in a halo. Yeah, for all the cats out there that don't know. And get on the mic if you want to try me. Kill him with a 1990. Bring you. Party people, shit funky, funky. Yeah, say the hip hop don't stop. It's Super Nat on the track. Listen, right now we'll bring that back to the days of old. Bring Pressure Lakers on the dance floor. Way that he rock, people give them much more. Mr. Wiggles and Mr. Ray. To be a B-boy, yo, you must be brave. Rest in peace, Mr. Frosty Freeze. I hope in heaven that you're so at ease. Hey, do it for rock steady. The way that you did it, you were so committed. New York City breakers, they were so live. LA breakers changed the whole vibe. Air Force Crew took it to another level. But not a hip hop rebel. Bring you.
I don't think y'all ready, man. Y'all ready? Come on, y'all. Hit the link. Come on, talk to me. I don't need to be on here all day long. I got out the meeting last night, about 9:30 last night. It started at 6 until 9:30. But tonight, we're going to be at the Whiskey, the Legend, Flash. We got Grandmaster Cash, Mad Lion, Ink One is going to be filmed. Actually, tight. He's going to be. Let me call my brother Ink One real fast. Let's see what Ink One is doing. Ink One is going to be doing painting on the stage. Let me tell you something. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can hit my brother Ink One up on the Lezon. Because y'all need to know who this brother is, honestly. But let's do it.
What if hip hop was never born, yo? No Hurt, no Flash, no band, no jams, y'all. No DJs, no grab, no breakers, no MC. The state of the world. Throw your hands on screaming, no noise, no DJs cutting, no B-boys, no B-girls, no best
right now.
No, it's not. If hip hop was never born, let me make this clear. Thought of it.
It's not about salary, it's all about reality. And hip hop is the reality that creates all these salaries. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. It's in the academies, all in the streets, in the hood, in every family. But what if hip hop didn't exist? There wouldn't be this. There wouldn't be Chris or a Public Enemy with a black power fist. No Queen Latifah, no Will Smith either. They'd only be tight jeans, tight suits, and black sneakers. No Kango hats either. No bandana headdress. No TVs in the headrest. It would be a big mess. Trust me through it. Without rap, I'd be saying this here, country music. We'd be no stars. Imagine b-boying over acoustic guitars, not 16 bars. Feel me? The art of sampling, as well as cutting and scratching, is all ours. But really think about it. Feel me?
I was never born, yo. No hurt, no flash, no band, no banjo. No DJs, no grab, no breakers, no MC. The state of the world. No talking heads, no screaming, no noise, no DJs cutting, no beat, no beat, no nothing. If hip hop was never born, no need to scream.
So what if hip hop was never born, never no on, never forever wrong, never critiquing our songs? What if hip hop was never here, never that flavor in your ear, never that thing that makes you want to say, oh yeah? No street millionaires, no billionaires, no Russell, no Diddy, no Wayne, no Chameleonaire. Let me get this clear today, you have a real choice. Because of hip hop's existence, you have a real voice. But what if hip hop never came around to the boogie down? Never touched hope and it touched another sound. You wouldn't know about James Brown, Parliament, Funkadelic, the radio would still have a plain sound. It's like wearing the same gown as a model, stepping off the runway to go eat out at McDonald's. We was the models, and society was McDonald's, complete with a presidential clown named Ronald. But really,
what if hip hop was never born, yo? No hurt, no flash, no band, no banjo. No DJs, no grab, no breakers, no MC. The state of the world. No talking heads, no screaming, no noise, no DJs cutting, no beat, no nothing. Hip hop was never born, let me make this
now that would be something. No scratching, no cutting. Now listen, no cars driving by. We
got my brother Ink One on the line, man. He gonna draw up his thing tonight, y'all. Y'all not at the Whiskeys. Check out his brother artwork, and he's bringing artwork with him. Hold up.
No prison, because none of us would be in them. No one would be advertising that rap to our children. Sure, there'd be murder and thugs and drugs, but they'd be on the low and hardly ever heard of, except if you watch the news. See, if there was no hip hop in society, there'd be fewer alternative views. See, we're not about to lose. Real hip hop is like real estate. It's never gonna move. I'd be singing the blues literally if I didn't acknowledge and cultivate the hip hop living in me. So what's it called? B.I.X. Hip hop wasn't even supposed to laugh, so I gotta laugh when I look at Flash. Yeah, Grandmaster Flash is on the tracks, but when we be without the cut and the scratch, so I ask.
What if hip hop was never born, yo? No hurt, no flash, no band, no banjo. No DJs, no grab, no breakers, no MC. The state of no talking heads, no screaming, no noise, no DJs cutting, no b-boys, no beat, no hip hop was never born.
What's up, brother Ink One? Let me share something with y'all about this brother right here also, and I'm gonna show his stuff tonight, y'all, on the stage. He's going to be there actually doing work because the theme of this year is graffiti. The theme this year, Hip Hop Appreciation Month. And I don't know if you ever saw this, brother. Hey, Ink One, do you have a YouTube channel?
I don't have a YouTube channel, brother, but I got my Instagram. It's my new Instagram page. My last one got deleted, but I got my new one. It's Ink One, ENKONEART. Ink One Art.
But go check this brother out. Like, I saw his work many times, right? And it's funny when you be in a room with somebody or around somebody, you don't really know what you look at the artwork, because I look at artwork. I love it, man. But to look at this work, we talk about the pharaohs and people writing on the walls, right? He's doing it right now. He's doing it in this day and time. But he's going to be doing it on the stage, and I want y'all to look at his page up. Give it to him one more time, brother Ink One.
It's ENKONEART. Ink One Art.
Ink One Art, y'all. Y'all see it up here, but it just put art on side of there. When you see Ink One, then put art right after that. But that's
right. Yeah, and if you want to see some more of my artwork, you can always go on IG and then hit my hashtag, my name. Hashtag ENKONEART. And then, you can see some more of my older works from back in the days when IG first popped up, and, up until my page got deleted. There's a few hashtags of my other artwork on there because I don't have too much on my new page, but I got some stuff coming soon though.
But I said this to him. I said, yo, I was like, people going to see this firsthand on the stage as he's drawing this motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if you ever went to one of Chris schools and he to be on stage drawing this while he's on the stage, dude. And I was sharing this with my brother yesterday. I said, what did I tell you? Every time I'm on the stage, Karis would always mention me, and you said that's a good thing because people don't do stuff like that. And
yes, sir.
I always try to avoid Chris spotting me and then put me on the spot. I mean, he would say, go to Sabir's YouTube channel and stuff like that. I'm like, no, don't do that. Now, but it was funny, Ink One, that Karis once said this yesterday. No lie. He said it's not about the arrogancy. He said, but you got to let people know, because if you don't let people know, someone else is going to take your place and make it seem like it's them. And honestly, brother, I witnessed this in this conscious community. I swear. If it wasn't for me, brother, a lot of books that people are reading off and quoting and highlighting, it was me that told people about those books. This is it, and it hit me right after I talked to you before I went into the event. Literally, like it was crazy. I said, "Damn, why the hell?" And you said, "Let Chris do what he do." That's what you said to me. He said, "Let Chris give you your flowers while you're here." And I said, "This is before we went into the event, before we went to the dinner." So as I'm sitting there listening to Chris, right, and I'm hearing him say about people like being the humbleness, right? Sometimes that could destroy you, for real, because you don't want, like he said, I'm gonna give you an example. And if you see the video, he talked about Flash, and he talked about how he took Grandmaster Flash and many people to the United Nations, right? And to let people know, because Flash was saying that everybody else is taking credit for something that he did, right? And he said, well, I'm going to give you the opportunity. So it's about people who like that will open up the door. And he also talked about the cliquish thing, and it's a cliquish thing in this conscious community too. Oh, believe me, they all know who I am in this community, brother. I can be in Atlanta and they will never reach out to me. It's a clique thing because they all talk about people behind their backs, whether y'all know it or not, in this conscious thing. So as Chris is saying this about Flash, he said Flash got nervous. He said, and Flash left before he was getting ready to speak at the United Nations. Wow. Yo, this shit was crazy. He said, yo, the whole joint was crazy. As I'm sitting there like, wow. He said, I'm giving you the opportunity to go to the world and let them know it was you. He said, by the time it was time for Flash to speak, Flash was going out the door. Simone saw Flash getting in a cab. It was fun, but it was weird that I'm like listening to this, right? And I see stuff totally different than most people see things. I swear I do. And I'm like, okay, he said Flash was like, he didn't care. Like me, for instance, if you know how many people I helped out in this conscious community, brother, trust me, I can name them. And you don't never see them mentioning my name. Trust me. The same, what you see these people do on social, highlighting stuff with a highlighter, I'm the one that made people highlight books. I'm the one that people are playing music in their videos. They got it from me. People are sitting with sunglasses on their videos, but I swear to God, pay attention to the, like if you watch a video and most people be like, yo, Sabir, they act just like you. But see, if I come out and say that, it's an arrogancy or ego thing. No, and that's what KRS-One was talking about. You spun that. Because of me, it's a lot of books that is out here that the books, brother, that I have, that most people are not, they're going to have somebody flip this book called The Country of the Moors. I was in 10 years Morocco when I found this book. 10 years. So all of the books that I talk about from the unknown Arabs, and you and I had this conversation on, when we were talking about with the Moors and different stuff like that, when we come across the unknown Arabs. If it wasn't for me, you would not have it at the underground bookstore. You would not have it in Nicholas, Brooklyn. It wouldn't be there. So those places where y'all are getting these books from is what they don't cut checks. They don't cut me check in Nicholas, Brooklyn. They don't cut me a check in underground bookstore. So the thing was, like, as I'm sitting here and I'm watching all of this unfold and I'm listening to Chris, I'm like, damn. I'm like, nigga, I need to do something different. Seriously. What am I said, I said I need to do something different. Nephew, let me call you right. Where you at?
I'm in Philly. Huh? You still in Morocco?
No, I'm back in LA. I'll be in Philly next week.
All right, cool.
I'll call you when I get there, Neff. I'm live right now, all right? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. That's my nephew who raps in Philly. So the crazy part is, like, I honestly, brother, as I'm sitting there watching him talk about this, I said, nigga, like that's me. Like, but he was explaining how if you don't, like, even with you, Ink One, I'm saying this to you, if you don't let people know, or if someone don't let you know, like I said, I will actually, I don't listen, I respect and I like this brother's work. I will promote his work. This is how I am. I said, I didn't ask nothing from him. I don't want anything from him, but this is how I am. But in this conscious community, bro, these motherfuckers ain't no days. They slimy, Holmes. Real slimy. I'm gonna keep, you already know what I'm gonna say. You already know. You know what you went through, what you told me about a certain individual.
Yeah.
You follow me? And you
yeah,
can
them race hustlers. I call them race hustlers.
The race hustlers, right? The race hustlers. You know, he did some work for somebody, and it's up to him to talk about it. It's not for me, it's up to him. But he did some work for somebody that basically shitted on him, and this is what they do in this conscious community, bro. So I'm being 100, and that's why people say, well, how many people you got? How many views you got, nigga? I don't pay for views, B. I don't pay for blue checks. I don't pay. These cats pay for blue checks, and they pay for followers. When you have followers that you paid for, they're not really following you. And that's what Karis was talking about. You try to be keeping up with the corporate America. I got to get a blue check for some people to follow me. Yes, I'm important. But what are you really saying? And that's what Cat Williams was saying, brother, on this show. You can buy people. You can buy influences. But what are they influence you to do? You're right. All of this is happening last night. And I'm sitting here, yo, Chris is saying, is this nigga talking to me? Like, I swear, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, is he talking to me? Like, because all of this stuff that he's saying, I'm watching, and he's talking about the community should come for you. He said, he talked about corporate America. He said, I still say fuck the police. But he said, look what happens when I walk inside there in the room. They said, oh, he's in the room. So all of these people that had compromised in this thing, they getting shut down. Eddie Griffin told me this at his house, brother, a couple of years ago. He said, when you go into this system and try to get something from them, and you try to switch up in the middle of all of this, that's when they come at you. You can't come at me because I've been consistent. I've been trying to depend on our people for the longest, and the community. Seriously, I can't even say the conscious community because the conscious community is full of doo-doo. You follow me?
Yeah, I don't even consider myself conscious no more these days, brother.
Nope.
Like, it's not even to me, it's not even a badge of honor no more to be considered conscious or woke. You know what I'm saying? Because they hijacked that number too.
But see, but we can't let them hijack woke, brother, because Cat Williams said that woke is woke. Don't let them hijack. And this is the thing, even with hip hop, we can't let them, like he said, you can't let them you can't let these universities hijack hip hop. That's why these cats out there protesting, they're saying hell no, hell to the no. We're not doing that. You ain't gonna come up in here with that. So we can't allow them to hijack woke. Woke is woke. You follow me? What Cat Williams said, yeah. Woke is woke. Don't let them hijack woke. That's just the reality. So I agree with you with the conscious thing, because I'll be like, I don't want nothing to do with the conscious people either. I'm just aware of something. I'm aware. I don't even put myself in this whole conscious thing, brother, because if you look back, like you said, they call race, what do you call them, race hustlers?
Yeah, I call them race hustlers. And brothers that, you know, they on the scene, but they not really down with the, you know, with the full unity of the diaspora. You know what I mean? With the diaspora. I know you don't like to say black, but you know,
it's all good.
You unifying Africans.
You can say black,
you
whatever.
know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But that, you know, that them brothers that's not really with it. You know what I'm saying? The 100%. And when they don't have their crowd, you know, when their crowd that's following them is not down with the unification of the diaspora. You know what I mean? You know, if it's out here, they're pushing these diaspora agendas. You know, these are diaspora wars, you want to call them or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, separating our people every inch that they can get. You know what I'm saying? I call them race hustlers.
And
you know what I'm saying? Because they're only down with the, you know, blackness, with the diaspora when they can get some money, when they can make some money. That's the only reason why they're here.
Yep, when they can get some money. And that's
Yeah.
it. And you know, it's weird because Karis once said this last night. He said back in the day when him and Simone was sitting in a room in a hotel reading the Bible, right? It was funny. Read the Bible, right?
You said who was reading the Bible?
Simone, his wife, Karis one's wife.
Okay.
They said that while they was reading the Bible, they was upstairs popping crystal, right? And they would say they wouldn't invite. He said they wouldn't invite them up, right? Because what happened? They said they too preachy. This is like me. They don't want to invite Sabir Bey to none of these events. It ain't like I'm a secret to nobody. I'm just not going to tolerate the bullshit. That's what's going on. I'm gonna just shut the whole shit down and fuck it up. Period. Right? So what he said is that was to protect him. He said we would want to go get, I forgot how much he said, $10,000 compared to $6,000 from the people. Right? This is what he was saying. And this is what get people caught up even in the tax law, because we're so anxious to get all of this money and don't even know nothing about taxes. Shout out to my brother, Professor. I keep messing it in. Yadi. Him and I was sitting at the table yesterday, and the brother and I was sitting there talking about contracts, right? And this is at the dinner, bro. I'm having a whole conversation. Hold on, my daughter's calling me now. Hold on 1 second, bro. Aja, let me call you back, baby. I'm alive, okay? I'll call you back. I love you. All right. Okay. My baby called me on FaceTime. So we sitting at the table. So as we sitting at the table, we the only vegans at the table. It's funny as hell. So we asking for certain food, right? I know the waitress was getting mad as hell, right? So we didn't want that with cheese, and then we didn't want that with it was weird as hell, right? So as we sitting at the table, we're sitting there talking about contracts, right? And the weird thing was that as something came across the table, and I said, well, if they put this in front of us, right, it's a contract. I said, then if we eat it, right, the lady could say it's $1,000. This is the conversation at the table with us, right? $1,000 to actually eat after we ate it, right? But there is no price on it, right? There was no price on it. But if I said it was $1,000, right, and you sat there and ate the food, that's an action, right? I didn't have to tell you how much it was. This is what I was saying, right? It was funny as hell. So as I'm sitting there at the table, he was like, we sitting saying we need to have these type of conversations, right? But I'm gonna show you something, y'all that's watching. I have a contract law book that I bought from the University of Pennsylvania. University of Pennsylvania, right? So we at the table, and I told him, I said, there's elements to contracts. Most people even understand elements to a contract. We just think it's offer, accept, consideration. But I told him this. I said, no, it's not just offer, accept, and consideration. It's the meeting of the minds. You have to understand. And I told him about the statutes of fraud. Mind you, we sitting at the hip hop meeting last night talking about contracts, right? And I'm going to show you. I'm going to see if I can pull this up on the feed. Give me 1 second. This is the picture. This is the rest part. You know, I'm sitting there talking to him, and I said, and as KRS-One is talking, I see I need to change up what I'm going to do with my classes now. I need my classes live now instead of just on StreamYard, right? Because I would have to do a whole PowerPoint to put these things up, right? This is in a contract book. A duress involves the use of improper threats to induce, right? To induce. So let me explain this real fast. So when they force a person to sign a ticket, right? That's a form of duress. That's a form of duress. If I'm lying about anything, come on the feed. If anybody think that I'm lying about anything, this is your time to shine for 5 minutes. If I'm lying about anything, please, I dare you to hit that link. If anybody think I'm lying about anything, hit the link. So, and if you keep interrupting, brother, I know that's my stalker. If you keep interrupting, I will block you to make you keep creating another page. If you want to talk to me as a man or come out tonight at the whiskey, I will be there because I know you're in California. I'll be at the whiskey tonight. But you got to pay your own ticket to get in. So anyway, as I'm sitting at the table, right, I'm telling his brother about how the statutes of fraud works, right? Now, this is the contract law book right here. Contract law. So I'm sitting at the table and I'm telling him there's a thing called statutes of fraud, right? Everything that you do is a contract. So you can't get mad if you went into the contract unknowingly, but you can get out of the contract. And we're going back and forth about the credit, the banks, and how the banks can't loan credit, only it's money. Like we sitting at the event last night while Karis went up there talking, we having a conversation too. This is the funny part, right? But so people can understand all of this, people, is hip-hop. All of these elements is hip-hop. That's what it is. It's all hip-hop. If I'm wrong about anything, I give anybody the floor to come confront me. But you better go get an attorney to confront me. Okay? Get them. I don't argue with anybody. Oh, they can meet us at the whiskey. We can have a conversation at the motherfucking whiskey after the show. But anyway, but no, brother, these things that they're doing to people, family, is insane. And I'm watching it unfold. And what Karis One was saying, you got to put it out there. It's not about ego tripping. It's about what it is, B. It's like you created it. This is the signature. Let me show y'all something. This is also in the book, this book at the University of Pennsylvania. University of Pennsylvania, one signature, a writing need to not be signed by both parties. So I want you to see this to understand this. When you have one signature on something, it's called occupational, like a driver's license is an occupational thing. That means that you automatically wanted to go into this. So this game is so deep that I can't even tell you this on here. But this is the conversation I have with my brother. So when I'm talking, I'm showing, but I also know that in this, what you call it, I can't even say conscious community, but what can I call it?
I don't know. I don't know what to call it anymore.
I don't even know what to call it anymore.
I just call it us, the diaspora. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it.
I don't even, if I say something ill, they're gonna think I'm coming at them. But I'm like, damn, I don't even know what to call this anymore. But everybody,
just be real about it.
You say be real. You know that's funny that Karis once said be real about it too. So this is the craziest thing ever. Like, if you understand or understood exactly what I'm saying to you, you can solve all your problems. But Karis One said it last night. I'm sitting here trying to figure out ways. Like I said, you know what? I'm gonna just start doing classes in different cities. That's it. Because for me to do the Zooms is different. So we can do the Zoom, do the classes, and have them recorded, and then people can get them later on. I said, damn, that's kind of cool, because you have to do a PowerPoint, put this stuff up there. Like, I don't want to do all that anymore, bro. Like, it's too much. I'm gonna make it much easier so we can get stuff done. But we got to understand this first, the contracts. This right here, this is what's trapping a lot of our people. And there's a lot of people that are selling paperwork to people, for $4,500. And it's like, yo, never ever. And it reminds me of what Karis once said about professors trying to teach hip hop. He said, how are you going to tell about you're a professor trying to teach hip hop when you don't have a hip hop artist in this motherfucking teaching? They stealing jobs from them. They're stealing jobs from them. Mm-hmm. How are you going to teach about this? Like me, like if I took my time and I sat on the Ink One, I would understand that. I would understand how to draw, right? But I can't take, that's him. I would have to call Ink One up. Yo, bro, how do you do this, Ham? But it's not for everybody. That's his craft. That's what he does. And I said to him, you could take this information and go overseas, brother. And they got I forgot what it's called, a creative something buildings in Spain that you can stay in, literally, and create. And he would make more money being over there doing what he's doing here in the States. He will make more money. And what happens, people will more so appreciate him over there than they do in the States, because we don't appreciate, we appreciate niggas that sell drama or sell bullshit or tell you about the stars and the moons and going beyond the space and never left this motherfucker.
That is fact.
Never left. But you telling about this, but not about aliens, and aliens are walking around the streets every goddamn day. You think an alien is a person with green and no, an alien is a black person under the 14th Amendment. It says that in the law dictionary. I didn't write it. Look it up in the law dictionary. Look up the definition in the law dictionary under the word alien. They made you think an alien is somebody that came from outer space that came here. But we can't even fix the problems in our neighborhoods. And this is the one thing that I see now, even with hip hop. Hip hop is the key to this shit, man. Real hip hop. And if you think that I'm lying, that's why they had to attack hip hop. Attack it. Let's put out the shit hop. Keep the beefs going. I'm dead serious. You know the wild thing. I don't even know if y'all heard this. Did you hear what the Weeknd said? You hear what the Weeknd said? Well, let me see if I can find it so I can play it. He just gave $2 million to Gaza. $2 million. So bear with me. Let me let you hear what he said when somebody questioned him on what happened at Drake's house. Let me see if I can find it. Listen to this. Can't make this up. Hold up.
Bros.
Give me 1 second.
First of all, just got off a call with Abel. You might know him as The Weeknd. First of all, if you're wondering, we both grew up in Scarborough, so we go way back. I just got off a call with Abel. You might know him as The Weeknd. First of all, if you're wondering, we both grew up in Scarborough, so we go way back. I just had to know about the shooting in Drake's house. So I asked him about it because stuff like that doesn't happen in our neighborhood. You don't see that in Bridle Path. Abel doesn't say anything and kind of gives me a weird look, low-key suspicious. So then I proceed to ask him if he knows who could have been behind it. So then he pauses for a second and he says, I don't really care because right now, all eyes on Rafa. Just got off a call with Abel. You might know him as The Weeknd. First of all, if you're wondering, we both grew up in Scarborough, so we go way back. I just had to know about the shooting in Drake's house. So I asked him about it because stuff like that doesn't happen in our neighborhood. You don't see that in Bridle Path. Abel doesn't say anything and kind of gives me a weird look, low-key suspicious. So then I proceed to ask him if he knows who could have been behind it. So then he pauses for a second and he says, I really care because right now, all eyes on Rafa.
So
just got off a call with Abel. You might.
How many people know about what's going on in Rafa? This is the crazy part, but they have to tell you about Drake's beef and this. Nigga, that's not, no. Do you know in Philadelphia, a little 9-year-old girl just got grazed in her head. Her father got killed in a car. He was 24. And a 9-year-old girl was killed in a car. I mean, the girl got grazed, got out the car, ran. Her father got shot in his head. Now, this is in my neighborhood. But y'all want to talk about a beef. Think about it. Let me put it up for you so y'all can understand what this. Triple shooting. But you don't want to talk about this, though. But listen up.
Shari Williams, the big story on Action News tonight is breaking news. Police are investigating a triple shooting that injured a 9-year-old girl and killed a man. Both were in a car that was hit by at least 10 bullets. The gunfire erupted at 61st and Passyunk Avenue around 8:30 tonight. Action News reporter Leland Pender following the details for us. He's live from the scene with the very latest from there. Leland.
Yeah, sure. You can see things are still very active here along the Passyunk Bridge in South Philadelphia. I want to draw your attention to the scene right behind me. It's one of 2 scenes in this homicide investigation. You see that white Chevrolet Malibu there. That's where police say they arrived to find a 23-year-old man slumped in that car and dead. He'd been shot in the head and the shoulder, and police believe he was able to either drive to this location or the car drifted until it stopped there, crashing into the median. Now take a look at this video that we shot earlier this evening. The other part of this investigation happened on the other side of the bridge near 61st and Passyunk. That's where police say they also discovered a 46-year-old man in an Acura. He'd been shot in the back. He was taken to the hospital. Police say right now he is in critical condition. Again, this shooting between these two parties began about 8:30 tonight, and we're still here with a very active scene several hours later. Now, this story gets a little bit worse, actually. Police say they have also learned in the white car was a 9-year-old girl. Once the 23-year-old man crashed and died, they say, according to witnesses, she got out of the car, ran down the Passyunk Avenue Bridge in traffic, and was scooped up by a Good Samaritan and taken to the 1st District Police Station, which is about a half a mile away from here. And it was there officials discovered that little girl had suffered a graze wound to her head.
According to witnesses, she was in the front passenger seat. All 10 of the bullet holes we found went through the passenger side of the vehicle. Most of them went through the front passenger side door where she was sitting. So she is extremely lucky. Although she's shot, she's lucky because she's only hit once. And according to staff at Children's Hospital, it's a graze wound to her head. She's conscious, walking and talking.
And she was taken to CHOP. Officials say she was related to that 23-year-old man somehow. Now, altogether, police say they found 26 shell casings here along the highway. That white car riddled with bullet holes, but the other car, no bullet holes at all, which leads them to believe the man that was shot there was outside of the car at the time. Of course, this is a very active investigation, lots of moving pieces and parts that are trying to be put together by investigators. We'll, of course, continue to bring you more on this as we get it here on air and at 6abc.com. But for now, live in South Philadelphia, Leland Pender, Channel 6 Action News. Shari?
It's about a goddamn bodyguard with Drake. This is how effed up our priorities are, Inc. Our priorities are so freaking effed up, bruh. This shit is crazy. I don't even understand our people, but you worried about Drake and Drake's bodyguard. He's a grown-ass man. He's a bodyguard, but a 9-year-old girl got great. I got shot in my head, people. I have a bullet still in my head. I know what it feel like. My son was killed in 2020. He got shot in his head at 22 years old. That dude was 23 years old. But Negroes will sit up here worried about Drake and don't want to have these type of conversations. Think about the crazy. We are, even the conscious people, or you want to say woke people, they don't talk about shit that actually we can talk about now. And that's why I have a problem with this conscious community. Or what can we do, Sabir? What can you do about aliens? You going to talk to these motherfuckers? Like, this is the weird part. Like, we make up so many damn excuses about why. I honestly try my damnedest to be in these places to go, but I can feel when you go to a place, I can feel the energy is not cool, even though I can shift it. But some people don't want you there because, like, go back to what KRS-One was saying. Go back to what he was talking about. The cliquish games in this conscious community. What's up, Sway? The click game in this conscious community. They'll look around everybody else and say, no, we don't want that person right there. We're going to actually bring this person over here because you know what? He's going to bring people. But this is the crazy part about what KRS-One said. I don't kiss ass with nobody, bruh. I'm coming straight like this. Hate it or love it. It is what it is. What's up, my brother?
One day at a time.
Yo,
Week.
KRS-One, shout out Zulu Nation. He said if it wasn't for Zulu Nation, you wouldn't have a lot of stuff. Last night, go listen to it, brother. The story should be all over Umar Johnson's feed. No, Umar Johnson ain't about that. Y'all think he's a no. Umar is not going. Umar Johnson talks about snow bunnies. Tariq Nasheed, tethers. That's what they talk about. Tethers, reparations, which they don't owe black people because they damn sure didn't give the people from Black Wall Street nothing, and they alive, some of them, in still fighting. They said, get the hell out of here, dude. What are we supposed to do, Sabir? We gotta look for aliens, brother. We gotta look for aliens. It's crazy. And I'm sitting here listening, trying to say, how can we make this thing work? And I've never compromised anything that I have done, Sway. You know me for a long time, bro. Like and Karis One said that last night. I don't know if my brother Ink One is still on the feed though, but Karis One said that last night. And he made me think about a lot of things, brother, last night. Like, yo, I need to revamp everything. He said, no, don't sit up here and act like it's ego tripping. No, brother, if you are the one, because if you don't talk about it, somebody's going to act like it was them. And that's what I'm seeing in this conscious community. Because again, if it wasn't for me, a lot of books that you see that these conscious cats flip through was because of me. I presented those books to them. And I told them how to highlight the books. They wear sunglasses like me, put music, but you got to be authentic when you add that music inside of it, though. You really got to be authentic. You got to know how to play the right song to make it work. But this is the thing. Like he said about Flash. Did you hear what I said he said about Grandmaster Flash? Oh, let me tell you the story. You came on late. So we had a King T was there last night too, bro, at the dinner. So this King T was there last night. That's King T, LA baby. So King T was there, and Karis One was talking about Flash, how he took it to the United Nations. Only hip hop artists that went to United Nations. I'm gonna be real with you. And he said Flash was complaining, right, about not getting credit for what he was doing, right? And he said I gave Flash the opportunity to come speak, but he said everybody that he brought to the United Nations got nervous, right? He said that Flash, before Flash went to go speak, he left. And he said Samoan was coming up the steps and Flash was going down the steps, getting in the cab because he got nervous. He said, well, wait a minute, I was giving you the opportunity, you know what I mean, to talk about this, but Flash got nervous. And most people do get nervous when it comes to that. So he said, if you don't step up and say it was you, somebody else is going to step in and then actually take your place. That's what he was saying. And this is what I'm saying, even with these conscious people, or like my brother, I can't even say woke. Well, yeah, woke, because we can't let them take the definition of woke is, because it happens. And again, this is what I was saying, because it was me that was presenting all this information to people, but I wasn't getting the credit for it. But Karen used to tell me this all the time too. She used to say, you got to let people know it was you, Sabir. It was you. So before there was a Hidden Colors, I did a documentary on Noble Drew called The Prophet of the People. Before Hidden Colors. And I was in Hidden Colors 1. But people don't know this history, because the conscious people, like Karis One said last night, it's a click thing. And if you think it's not a click thing, y'all under a rock somewhere. How many times have you ever heard my name come up in this conscious community, bro? Let's be realistic. And I've been around for longer than Umar, longer than Tariq Nasheed. How many times, Sway, have you heard my name come up? Do you see King Simon reaching out to me? Do you see any of them reach out to me? Think about it. I've been around since the National Black Theater. But see, the thing is that what they do is because it doesn't fit them. And that's what Karis One would say. It doesn't fit their little box. You gotta be here, brother. You gotta be here with us, because you gotta talk about the white supremacy, or you gotta talk about the Anunnaki, or we talk about all of that, but we can talk about the damn aliens that is actually here right now in any law dictionary. If you pick up any law dictionary, Black's Law, Ballantyne's, Bouvier's, Barron's, is going to tell you an alien is under the 14th Amendment. That's the real alien. What professor in any school is going to tell y'all that? What Dr. Greg Carr is going to tell you? Which Karen Hunter is going to tell you that? What Dominique Dupree is going to tell you that? With all of these brilliant people. Which one? Which one? But see, when you bring out news about people, do you know what happened in Philadelphia, brother? With all these attorneys? Let me just share something with y'all before we move forward. What am I? 59 minutes in. I'm an hour in. They have the opportunity, yo. Let me share something with you.
All right. Let me ask you real quick. For one, where was this at, and when was it, and why was I not known about it so I didn't come?
It was in a valley, bro. It's out here.
See, I didn't know nothing about it.
It was in the valley, bro. It was private. I couldn't tell nobody. It was a private dinner. I couldn't. It was weird, but you had to get invited to it. So that's what happened. It was last night. Shout out to Time, Karis's one daughter. But yeah, it was out here. Tonight though. What's up, brother P? Tonight we're gonna be at the Whiskey out here in Cali. You gonna come down?
Up in over your side, right?
Yeah, you wanna come down?
Didn't even do it this week today, man. I wish I would have known like a day or 2 days in advance. Can't just pick up and go.
Well, this is tonight at the Whiskey. Cash Money, Phillies. Cash Money's gonna be there. Mad Lion's gonna be there. My brother Ink One was just on the phone with us, gonna be there, and I'm gonna be on the stage. And I said, if everybody wants me to film it, y'all can actually chip in and donate something. Let's get it popping. Cause I'm gonna be on stage filming my brother Ink One. Philly's on. Look at Cash Money with his hat.
Yeah,
Philly,
I wish I would have known, but you know what I mean. Too
but
bad.
it's going on. But the Hip Hop Appreciation Week is going on all week, man. All week.
When they come over to the Bay side, the Bay Area side, I'll probably catch them then.
You see, I don't think it's going to be up. I don't know if it's going to be on the I don't know if it's going to be up that way.
I can only hope.
No, I just get you ain't see the layout. Give me 1 second. Let me see, bro. Let me give you the flyer for the Hip Hop Appreciation.
Send it to my phone.
I'm going to put it up here so you can see this is here it is right here. Tuesday, Monday, online broadcast Hip Hop History. Tuesday, May 14th, Los Angeles parking lot. 15th. I don't know what. Temple Hip Hop, which experience. Sipping Point.
That Cypher one gonna be good.
Yeah.
That Cypher one gonna be real good. Real good. Oh man, I really wish I could have made it.
So this is tonight is going to be out here at the Whiskey. So I can't get, don't be trying to say, yo, Sabir, could you get me in? No, you can actually pay your ticket, but you'll see me there. But we're going to show y'all who Cash Money is, y'all. So let's get these likes up, shares up. I'm going to play who Cash Money is. What time you leave? I thought you were going to leave at 2 o'clock. That's why I didn't get ready.
Wheels of steel, he is. Wheels of steel, he is.
That's Cash Money right there.
All the ugly people be quiet. But before we get this party started right, hey Cash, tell the people what you're the king of.
Cash Money be there tonight, baby.
Clap your hands, just make your hands clap. Tomorrow it's my mic, Marvel dictator of rap. Get on the dance floor, let me see what you got. Cause it's coming down, it makes you wanna rock high. Heard me love, supplying the beat. They make my rhymes sound pressure to the high beat. Check it out, get down. A wild style form of rap, mind, dazzling sound. This style I'm reciting, just reciting my style. The double word double, but I call it wild. So girl, just keep grabbing my tip. Look, the money's flowing, everything is legit. Cause my rhyme is on time, on time is my rhyme. Already on top, but you don't need to climb. And to the bone, he's like the record down to the bone. Cash Money, but his name is Jerome. The green-eyed brother with the green eyes. He shakes a booty boom shaker from 9 to 5. So listen to the tune, do not be till you try. People, ugly people, will you please be quiet?
Tonight, y'all, we're gonna be at the Whiskey, baby.
This This is a hard rocker that will rock your house. Turn up your radio and stereo and check it out. It's crazy how I'll nearly bang boom in your butt. My name is Marvin, call me Marvin, wacky, marvelous love. The raving rhyme ruler, rock roller that rules. Getting laid, staying paid, so you know that I'm cool. This Donnie smashing super serious sound. The devastating, death-defying dictator who's down. The mighty hard rocker who's rocking your butt. And everybody check him out. Cash Money's on cut.
Come on, now come on.
That's what's going on tonight. It's going to be lit tonight, bro. Anybody wants to come on the feed and talk with your brother? Come on, let's go. Chop, man. Ink One is going to be doing his thing. Mad Lion will be in the building. I don't think y'all ready. I don't think you're ready, man. It's going to be lit tonight, man. Tonight is going to be going down. Cash Money, best DJ in the world, hands down. Cash Money, y'all going to listen. I told y'all, if y'all want to support me, I have a Cash App and a PayPal. We be right there, baby. Hit the link. Y'all see it at the bottom. So if I got to stand there for like 3, because you know how KRS-One can go for 3 hours, right? 2 hours straight. So if I got to stand there holding the mother freaking phone and you sitting home and you getting a free mother freaking show, please drop it. 50, 100, 200, whatever it is. But it's definitely going down tonight. Okay, what happened to my brother Sway, man? Come on, y'all, hit the link. Come on and talk to me for a minute, y'all. Let's go. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the support button. Let's go, because it's going to be popping tonight. So I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do this next class. I don't know how I'm going to do this next class. So y'all like to send me to all these people that's selling y'all pipe dreams? Come on. So I told y'all before I could do my newspaper again. We could bring the newspaper back out. This is my newspaper I did in 2003. Yes, like KRS-One said, you have to let people know that you were the originator. I'm going to say this for you Moors that get on my feet again. If it wasn't for me, a lot of books that you see, these Moors would not have. Believe me, they would not have. And if they're honest with themselves, they would tell y'all that. Okay? If these Moors are honest with themselves, they would tell you, you did not know anything about this book, Moors. If it wasn't for Sabir Bey, you would not know nothing about this book if it wasn't for Sabir. Again, I'm the one that told them to get it in Nicholas Brooklyn, Nicholas Bookstore, and the Underground Bookstore. And also this one. So when you see these Moors highlight books, act like they telling you something. It's called regurgitated information. It's very good, but give the credit where the credit is due at. Give the credit where the credit is due at. The person that took the time to get on planes, his money, and do it. Don't think for a minute that a flight costs $200-300. For me to go from the West Coast to the East Coast is $500 one way. 500 one way. To go overseas, round trip is about $500-600. It depends on where you're flying from. So this book also. So I'm sharing this with y'all to let you know that if it wasn't for me, a lot of these Moors that you watch, and if you're one of those Moors that's in your feelings, you can jump on the feed too. You can jump on it. But when the real teacher comes into the room, there's a difference. And that's where they get shook. When the real teacher comes into the room. Okay? So, like KRS-One said, put it out there. Because somebody's going to steal your information or take your information, flip it as if it was them. And this is the thing and the problem that I have with these conscious people. They will never ever say that I got it from Sabir. Don't get mad at me. It's not ego tripping. It's just reality. Because if you drop any of these books in my lap, off the top, we can build on this. Off the top, we should have these contract law classes. I cried out for everybody, put up $50 a piece, and let's have a class at Jenkins Library in Philadelphia, in Philly. It's $50 to rent the room. in Philadelphia. It doesn't matter what you're going through in life. If it's a mortgage, if it's credit, if it's taxes, I can tell everybody to pick their particular subject, and we all sit down and we go through the books. Go through your particular issue. You ain't got to pay nobody $4,500. You don't. You can pay me though, $250, but you ain't got to pay people $4,500 for this. This is facts. So if anybody got a problem with me right now, this is your time, because I'm going to get off of here in a minute. But if you want to holler at me, we'll be at the whiskey tonight. We be here tonight. So let's see how many people can we get. Again, shout out to KRS-One last night for the meeting that we had. It was dope, 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 dope. But tonight, we're going to be at the whiskey. Okay? Give me 1 second. Anybody in their feelings? You in your feelings? Come to the cipher, baby. If you in your feelings, come to the cipher. Thanks for the books. No doubt, sis. No doubt. I'm glad I could be of service. And KRS-One said this last night. He said the people that you deal, like the community should look out for you. This is what KRS-One said. The community. And I had to think about that last night. I said, community? What community is that? Take them, people. Take that. Like he said, my brother Ink once said, if KRS-One gave you your flowers on the stage, then take that. Because none of these cats is going to actually give it to you. Hit that link, y'all. Come on and talk to me. I gotta go. Hit that link.
Killing them. I want to about these rap historians. Y'all better get it together. I'll be reading your books. Y'all better get it together. Word up. When Hot 97 started, I was there. When Rap City got started, I was there. When K-Day got started, I was there. When Jive Records got started, I was there. When Yo MTV Rap started, I was there. When the Source magazine started, I was there. When Sedgwick started, I was there. When Biggie was doing his album, I was there. When Two Williams was buried, I was there. 73 Cedar Park, I was there. 123 Park, I was there. You ain't telling me the history, because I was there. I was there. And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? Where were you? When Mo T challenged LL, I was there. When that bus flew up in London, I was there. When Death Row challenged Bad Boy at the Source Awards in New York at the Garden, yep, I was there. When Kwame Ture, formerly known as Stokely Carmichael, was passing on, I was there. When Nelson Mandela was freed from prison and spoke out at Yankee Stadium in New York, I was there. For all the birth of my children, I was there. When the Rodney King uprisings happened, I was there. These objective rap historians trying to document hip-hop from outside, forget it, I was there. I was there. And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Look, the Jive Records label, I was there. The Columbia Records label, I was there. The Elektra Records label, I was there. The Warner Brothers Records label, I was there. The Cox Records label, I was there. The Capitol Records label, I was there. I know about their contracts because I was there.
Y'all better listen.
The Jive Records label, I was there. The Columbia Records label, I was there. The Elektra Records label, I was there. The Warner Brothers Records label, I was there. The Cox Records label, I was there. The Capitol Records label, I was there. I know about their contracts because I was there. The Warner Brothers Records label, I was there. The Cox Records label, I was there. The Capitol Records label, I was there. I know about their contracts because I was there. I wrote and wrote most of them when I ain't reading a book or the site, the hook. I am hip hop itself, cause yep, I was there. Y'all need to get it together with hip hop history and get it right. Cause yep, I was there, I was there. And where were you? Where were you? And where were y'all?
Come on, y'all.
Where were you?
Y'all stuck?
And where were you? Where were you? Where were you?
We could do this in every city, B. We can do this in every mother freaking city, B. Thank you, my sis. We try to get more people motivated. I don't know what's going on with our people. We're looking for the Anunnakis, the space, stuff coming out the air.
Listen.
So let me share this with you. I was going to go to this event, but Karen left. They have Billy Carson out here, right, in California. This is the weird part. Like I said, all of this stuff, people, is a click game. I truly don't know, brother, but I don't have nothing against them. But this thing with these dudes is clickish, people. I don't know how many of y'all familiar with the guy Billy Carson, but I really, what is he really saying? Come on. I don't hate. I'm just asking, what are they really saying in these particular rooms? Y'all like people. The crazy part is one thing that Karis once said is that it doesn't matter what position you are. You go into these rooms begging for their attention. They got you. But when you true to yourself and you walk in these rooms, they're going to gravitate towards you. That is the thing. Real recognize real. Real recognize real. Don't ever think in your crazy head, if you think that I have hatred or anything towards anyone, then jump on the feed and talk to me. I'm fine. I'm open book. But one thing I will not do is sell y'all some pipe dreams, B. I'm not going to sell you pipe dreams. So my link is right there if you want to come on the feed and talk to me. Come on and talk to me for a minute. Let's have this conversation. Because I'm going to tell you something. You got to straight be authentic. You got to be authentic in what you do. Okay? And y'all going to get it eventually. Y'all can say, well, damn, that's what Sabir Bey was talking about. That's what he was saying. And you can start seeing through these people. You're going to start seeing through these people. So for the mothers that's out here, I really don't necessarily celebrate Mother's Day, but Mother's Day is every day. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. So I need y'all to do me a favor right now. Share this to my sister, Dominique DePrima. Send this to Math Hoffa. People keep texting me, asking about Math Hoffa. Send this to my brother Sinettas and Boyce Watkins and all of those great people that y'all admire so much. Please share this to them because, again, KRS-One was talking about the clicks. He said the clicks last night. Y'all don't understand how these clicks are. So come on and share it out to the clicks. Okay, and let's see if they want to send it out to my brother King Simon. Tell him I'm great coming to the East Coast. I'll be in the East Coast for about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. Let's see if we can get some classes popping at Nicholas Brooklyn and sell some books at Nicholas Brooklyn. So shout out to my sister Mo at Nicholas Brooklyn. But please share this to her also. Let's go. This is for the mothers.
The Prophet ﷺ told us that we must obey Allah and His Messenger at all times. But after that, who else did He tell us to listen to and be close to?
Your mother.
Yes, well done.
Who should I give my love to, my respect and my honor to? Who should I pay good mind to after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And your father. 'Cause who used to hold you and clean you and clothe you? Who used to feed you and always always be with you. When you were sick, stay up all night, holding you tight. That's right, no other. My mother. Who should I take good care of? Giving all my love. Who should I think the most of after Allah and Rasulullah? Your who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother.
Let's get these likes and shares out. Let's go. Let's have this conversation. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
'Cause who used to hear you before you could talk? Who used to hold?
Some of y'all getting out of church right about now. That's crazy. Giving the pastor all your money. Some of y'all just getting out of church, getting that pipe dream.
You before you could walk, and when you found good people, you were clean your cut. No one but your mother, my mother. Who should I stay right close to? Listen most to, never say no to after Allah and Rasulullah. Your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. 'Cause who used to hug you and buy you new clothes, comb your hair and blow your nose, and when you cried, who wiped your tears, knows your fears, who really cares? My mother. Say Alhamdulillah, thank you Allah. Thank you, Allah, for my mother.
And this is the thing, how we must inspire people. Like, honestly, we must inspire people. I love this song. Yes. And again, I don't know how many times, how many ways, or how do I have to say this, people, but this is the weirdest thing ever. And again, I'm not knocking anybody who celebrate Mother's Day, but you gotta go spend money for what? You should do that every single day. Every day. Every day. Not because they told you this in 1908, because that's when Mother's Day got started, 1908, in Philadelphia, in Philly, 1908, to a European woman that was actually celebrating her Mother's Day. I know this is a hard pill to swallow for some Black folks, bro. So I'm not here to knock you, but every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Like every day is hip hop. So again, KRS-One last night said that how could a professor, and I need y'all feedback. Come on, y'all. Y'all can be out eating dinner. I need y'all to jump on the feed for a minute and talk to me. Right? How could, right? And this is why I tell people, when I got shot, every time I got hurt, I used to call on my mother. That was the closest person to God until I was taught God. And before I was taught there was a boogeyman floating around in the sky. How many of y'all said you called on your mama first before you called on God? You say speak truth. Hey, brother, truth don't pay bills. Truth don't get put out there, bro. Truth don't get put out there. They will know, brother. We're looking for the mystery God, brother. But this is the thing with our people. Again, before you got hurt, you called on your mama. That was the closest person. And this is why Moors wear the fez on their head. It is not a religious headdress, people. The fez is not a religious headdress. It is representing the womb of the woman. Sabir is up to the Moors convention on the 18th. Nope, I wasn't invited, brother, but I will be. I probably pulling into Philly, but I wasn't invited. I keep trying to tell you, even with these Moors, I was not invited. I'm not invited to the parties. People ask Abdullah about that. So if I get the sponsorship, maybe I will pop up there. I mean, I'm going to come to Philly anyway, but I don't live in Philly no more. No, they didn't invite me, brother. Ask Abdullah, ask any of them. I'm not invited to the parties, bro. Keep trying to tell you, I'm not invited to those parties. I can't sit in the room with feel good stuff, B. I can't sit in the room with I know people be like, yo, but you gotta be there, brother. I mean, my thing is like, I don't know, it's because of me expanding. You can't have, and honestly, you cannot have talking about we need to have international affairs when none of these Moors left internationally. Not one of those Moors that's at that event that is getting ready to go down, brother, have never went overseas and sat with anybody overseas. This is the thing, and I need y'all to hear me. This is what they will tell you. They will tell you we don't need to go over there. Nigga, what person says that they don't need to go over there and sit with a person face to face? The thing is that with most Moors, they can't leave, bro. Trust me, I'm just giving you the reality. They cannot leave the United States. There is no Moors passports. There's no Moors consulates. There's no Moors consulates nowhere overseas. So you can't talk about international things when you yourself never left, but yet you do have someone that can go back and forth over there that you will not finance and help get to those places. Y'all don't understand how this go, man. Karras once said the same thing about the government. He said it. But y'all, I know y'all think it's a hate thing. No, I'm just being real 100. You can share this to Brother Abdullah and anybody that's a part of that, and I'll bring them on the feed right now. Bring this to any of those Moors that is having that event, who are going to the event. I'll play a song until y'all share this to them. Okay? Literally, I will play. And I don't like this on here because I don't want people to think it's a separation. It's not. I'm just being 100 with y'all. I'm just being 100. You cannot talk about, it's called common sense. You cannot talk about international affairs if you don't have an individual that actually you pay, like Europeans or Jews, whoever. They always have a spokesperson or spokespeople to go to these countries, sit with them, even the government here. What's that brother's name? They go overseas. I can't think of his name. But they go to these places, sit with these people. But I can sell you a pipe dream online about Moorish motherfucking embassy, which it doesn't exist. If it was a Moorish embassy, you should be easily have a passport, get the passport, go to the airport, show them that you're going through the airport, and you do your thing. I'm just being 100. So if you want to come on the feed, family, ask me some questions, come on. Hit the feed. Flaming Dragon. Come on the feed. Hit me up. Come on. Ask me some questions. I tell you, this is the time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm an hour and 27 minutes in. Anything pertaining to that. Okay? Anything pertaining to whatever they're doing in Philadelphia. Instead of saying, let's meet up inside of a law library and find out what a diplomat is, find out what an embassy is at Jenkins Law Library. Okay? I thought for sure you would be. Now, family, I live on the West Coast now. I don't live on the East Coast. Unless you got sponsorship, brother, if you got a grand, I will actually come to Philly and do it. But if it's on my terms, I'll come late. Whatever, because I'm not interested. I'd rather go to the law library. What's up, my brother Dre?
Peace.
I thought you were sure you would be an easy pick to. Oh, hell no, brother. Go ask Abdullah. Share this to Abdullah right now. I swear to God. He said, you see what he said? I thought you would be easy. Hell no. Ain't no easy pick, bro. Nah, man. Sabir's gonna hold up. Sabir gonna mess up the whole thing. Look, hold on, look what he said. Look what he said, Dre. You see this? I'm gonna show you how good I am. Y'all ready? You see what he said? I thought for sure you would be an easy pick. Send this to Abdullah Bey. Hold on, let me send this to Abdullah. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna text Abdullah. It didn't call me, bro. You got to be. It's too much like right. Let's send this to Abdullah Bey. Watch this.
You gonna tell him it's not a religion?
Huh?
You gonna tell him it's not a religion?
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to Abdullah. They would want me to get there first. Watch this. They would want me to get there, pay my money, do everything, pay my hotels, and get everything done, and then be like, yeah, well, you know, we got Samir Bay in the building. But I don't speak Moorish, I speak hip hop. Let's go.
I don't speak Japanese, but I don't speak French, but yo, stand by my culture, proud, singing the praises loud.
Jag tror att pappa skriver på micken, ingenting som du kan ändra på. Utbildning jag i med det gamla med snabba på. Ta mig fram och snacka ur Brooklyn för vi snackar samma språk. Jag fattar jobbar i samma ålder som mamma, pappa på 15 år. Jag lärde dem som drabbade i 15 år. Inga konstigheter, lägger det babba. Och du blir imponerad som en månad.
Si quieres mi respuesta, un poco de hip, un poco de hop, es una bella mezcla, aunque para los chicos de hoy en día solo es una forma de pensar. Hip hop, eso es el murmullo del barrio explícito, ritmo negro revolucionario, es el funk, el rock, es el reggae, el jazz, es cultura de cultura, música de música.
I don't speak Swedish, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak Spanish, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak Japanese, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak French, but yo, he speak hip hop. Stand by my culture, proud, singing the praises loud.
I know they got some of their spies watching y'all. They're gonna run and go tell. I want them to run and tell.
Fatal connection, on parle hip-hop, la rime du bled est censée. Sans toucher nous, on parle pourri, sans souci, on parle slang, et ma grammaire est en souci. Connection, fatal connection, en laissant dans mon accent, je représente ma nation. La guerre publique, je crache la force africaine, on s'en t'appuie, des politiques et des termes. I don't speak Swedish, but he speak hip-hop. I don't speak Spanish, but he speak hip-hop. I don't speak Japanese, but he
Karis once said the one who actually wins is the ones that unites. I've been trying to unite our people for the longest. I've been from Moors to foundational Black Americans to Black Pan-Africans. I have always been trying to unite our people.
French, but yo, stand by my culture, proud, singing the praises loud. She's on the beatbox going, KRS is on the microphone flowing. We came here tonight to start showing hip hop. In case you not knowing, speaking it, living it, seeking it, giving it, I'm feeling it. Master Flash still spinning it, flipping it, popping it, flipping it, dropping it. Ain't no stopping it. Chris is winning it, popping and locking it. That pop, we not with it. Let me show you how global hip hop can get. The topic is hip hop and its ability to drop knowledge on top of kids. The topic is living positive. Murder in prison at your face a prerogative. We living grow like a treetop. Our country's here, but we speak hip hop. I don't speak Swedish, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak Spanish, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak Japanese, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak French, but yo, he speak hip hop.
I'm not concerned about who started beef, brother, so keep it pushing.
Culture proud, singing the praises loud. I don't speak Swedish, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak Spanish, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak Japanese, but he speak hip hop. I don't speak French, but yo, he speak hip hop. Stand by my culture, proud, singing the praises loud. He speak hip hop.
Niggas on my feet to me, who created the beef? Who started the beef? You see what I'm saying, sister? Who started the beef? What's the beef? Gregory should come on my feed. I think that's a fake page, but this is the crazy part about our people. You're more concerned about who created beefs instead of talking about unity. I just sat here for an hour and a half explaining the whole unity piece. This is the listen, let me tell you something. Black people in the States are fudged up bad. I'm so serious. And sister, I have always been uniting our people. Even down to the Moors. They don't want unity, sis. You can't unify with people that don't want unity. Karis once said, go watch the video when he said all of this. Niggas looking for fame. I'm not. This is the key. I'm the original. I've been unifying people. I can sit in the Nation of Islam. Y'all saw me. I sit and I won't bash them about black. Even my brother Ink One came on. I'm going to say, what do we have in common? The fact of the matter is there is no Moorish embassies. Is that the reason for our demise? Exactly. Because sister, this is the key. There's a book that I bought from Spain. It's called The Alhambra Told the Children. And in this book, it said, we fought amongst ourselves and lost a sense of unity and split up into tribes. And the Europeans took advantage of it. This is what is happening. Again, do you ever hear them? You see what somebody said, you would think my name would come up. They don't want to do this, sister. See, I've been down this road with all of this madness. I've seen all the madness. I've seen the madness. I don't have issues with no one, not my brother Tariq, not my brother Umar, none of them. I don't. But Karis once said it, and I'm telling you, go watch the video. This thing is a click thing, people. Clickish. Click. You don't never, even though I just told you about Billy Carson is out here. I didn't even want to go to that event. Even though the tickets was bought. I said, nigga, when the last time I bought a ticket for something? I don't even buy tickets for shows. Buy a ticket for what? To feel good? Nah, for what? To hear you speak up about the Anunnakis and whatever. I mean, I'm fine, but I understand, but you got to talk to the people. But when I walk into a room and I can feel the energy of that particular room, it's like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you can walk into a room and you can just feel the energy is not, like, people will sit and be like, oh, that nigga here. Straight up. That's how I feel. Because with me, I'm going to tell the truth. What do you think about Louis Farrakhan? I love the most honorable minister, Louis Farrakhan. That ain't the answer that you wanted. Happy solar return to the most honorable minister, Louis Farrakhan. He's 91. So last night, how you have unity when we not the same people? Family, Gregory, if you want to come on the feed, come on the feed. I don't have to unify with nobody if we're not the same people. I could unify with somebody in another. How about that part? How about you come on the feed? Because I know you fake. You see what I'm saying, sister? That dude, Gregory, that's a fake page. He got about multiple pages. So hopefully he can come out tonight and introduce himself to me, because I'm going to be at the Whiskey tonight with KRS-One and Mad Lion. He's out here. I'll be here tonight. Bam. With DJ Cash Money. I told everybody to put some cash in, and I'll go live on the stage. Y'all get it firsthand. My Cash App and PayPal is up there. If I got to stay on the freaking stage for 3 or 4 hours, people, come on, y'all. God damn. Holding a camera and ain't getting paid. This is what KRS-One was saying yesterday, Dre. He said the community should look out for the people who actually are active people. I've always brought these things. I want to work on a solution for unity. Listen, sister, I've been working on it for the past 20 years with our people with solutions. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know what is their criteria for as their solution. I'm asking. What is their solution? Now, I'm going to show you how good I am, Dre. Watch this. She said, I want to work on a solution for unity. I think is a part of my purpose. Yep. And this is what I want you to hear. I want you to hear me, sis. Everybody has a purpose in life. Everyone. If you don't know what your purpose in life is, someone's going to put you to work because they know what their purpose is. Solutions. I told you off the top of my Philly fitted. Let's go.
Every time I turn on the news, it gets depressing. Watch the news, it gets
my sister said solutions. Let's go, y'all. Hear this out.
Y'all know what this is for real. Time to wise up. Time to hold yours. Word up. No time for keeping up. Word up. We got to take control of our own community. That's word.
You want to come on the feed and talk to me for a minute? Come on, let's go. You want to talk about Farrakhan? Let's go. Let's go.
We only spitting hard rhymes for hard times.
If we can get people to email the colleges, then we can do it. I would love to come to the college.
Listen to me closely, it's about to get toasty. I'll be the speaker of the house like Nancy Pelosi. The challenges we facing on the world is this. The banks are telling governments to do that and do this. No one's taking a true risk. No one's the loser. We need to do trade with Cuba. Open up the borders all the way to Aruba. Give tax breaks for all teachers and tutors. Cats don't like how the teacher be talking. If cats don't walk where the teacher be walking. Love and develop yourself. That spells lady. I teach it to young girls and women go crazy. Philosophy. Criticism don't face me. I walk in the truth, even the wind obeys me. Standing with a protest sign, free Haiti. My rhyme blows your mind like the 380. I made $1 million last year, didn't change me. I make money, man, the money does not make me. Lately, my popularity just heightened. The KRS-One enlightens. I go off the top and I recite what I'm writing. I write 3 books for your mind to enlighten. I promote stop the violence so we can stop fighting. If you're part of this movement, don't just be websiting. Volunteer somewhere where people just might win and just need a little help, support from the right friend. Then it ain't about volunteer somewhere where people just win and just need a little help, support from the right friend. Then it ain't about stupid white men with blacks, Latinos, and Asians act just like them. KRS-One, I got this. I take it all the way back to 83. But right now, KP gonna drop the chorus on me. It goes. Revolution, revolution, that's the only solution. 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 Revolution, that's the hard time. Revolution, revolution, that's the only solution. Revolution, that's the hard time. Revolution, revolution, that's the only solution. Revolutionary this, Bill Burr that. White owl on the dollar goes way back. If the proof match the truth, I say that. And the truth is that we in a debt we can never pay back. So to balance the budget,
a debt that we can never pay back. How you gonna give reparations?
Can never say that. But the truth is that we in a debt we can never pay back. So to balance the budget, we can never say that. When the law is on the floor and the justice lays back, there's the Maybach though, giving us hope. When the Mercedes Corporation is trying to stay afloat, the whole thing's a joke and falling apart. The only institution you can really trust is art. And with art, you can start up a civilization. We already worldwide, man, so why are we waiting? Hip-hop is the spot where that money be making. And if we unite tonight, we can start up a nation, get free from the greed in the heart of this nation, and create our own nation from the words that I'm stating. Hip-hop, make noise if you're part of this nation, and you ain't get sucked into globalization.
Yo, y'all have no idea. What's up, Dre? What's up, Dave? So I'm talking about it's another Andre on here too, man. So what's up, bro? So this is the thing. People always saying solutions. KRS-One, if y'all go watch the video last night, KRS-One said it's a click thing with these people, bro. I have always been consistent on what I've been doing. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that these Moors are saying in the United States, which is not 100% true. Just being 100 with you. So this is why you won't see me or them contacting me. You follow me? You are a well-driven scholar. All things stand under your feet. Thank you, but you need some, like KRS-One said, you just need a little bit of help from the right friend. From the right friend. If I get, you know, the funny part is, do you see what KRS-One was talking about? How the budgets they had and what the state was doing and how you get the money from them cats? That was kind of crazy, dude. Go listen to the dinner, and which was supposed to be private. It wasn't supposed to be to y'all, but I did it anyway. I just feel as if there are very few speaking truth to our people, and a lot of people are telling lies. Well, this is the thing. How do you know a person?
I so appreciate you. I'm sorry for cutting y'all, but I appreciate you for doing that. I was trying to find the salute button to salute you.
Hey man, listen, but this is the crazy part, bro. Like last night with that's what KRS-One said, bro. It was insane. Like it was everything he said. I'm like feeling this shit, dude. Like I'm sitting back, literally, like that nigga talking about me. Like I'm like, yo, it was wild because, and I'm being real with you. Again, I'm gonna repeat this one more time for y'all latecomers. All the books that you see these Moors are floating around and showing. They got it from me. from the sunglasses wearing to the music they try to play, they got it from me. And Karis Winston, you have to take that because it's you. Because if you don't do it, someone else is going to actually act like they're the ones who did it. I'm glad I can inspire some people. But last night, brother, was insane what he was talking about. And I had the pleasure to meet King T, the legend. King T. Ooh. Oh, that was crazy. King T? West Coast?
Yes, sir. I watched it live on your stream.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
I didn't even it kept. Yo, let me tell you why I'm saying this, because my batteries kept dying, brother. I had so many battery packs yesterday, like it kept cutting off, and I had to come back on it. And I'm like, what the hell am I doing this for people for?
I was wondering what happened when it cut off.
Yeah, it was the batteries kept dying.
Yeah, I figured that out though.
And this is the thing, people don't understand, bro. If I show you how many battery packs I got, swear to God, hold on a second. If you really understand how many battery packs that I carry with me just for selfish people, let me show you something. And this is not all of them. I have more. This is one that goes on the back of the phone, which gets real hot, right? This one, you got to plug the motherfucker in. This one, you got to plug the motherfucker in. It's like, who does this, bro? And people say, well, you supposed to do this. If I supposed to do this, right, then I should get paid. I should get paid from the people. If I'm a public servant, right?
Yeah, he was saying some things I was surprised that it was like that on that side of the coast.
Oh man, it was crazy. Like, and the wild part was it wasn't supposed to be to y'all. It wasn't supposed to be to y'all. But Chris,
but I mean, it's important to get it out to everybody. For example, he said there's only 2 community centers in New Jersey. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I mean, where I'm from, I mean, a lot of people think it's nothing but Europeans here, but it's a lot of our people here. And man, 2 community centers. Seattle, Washington has they got the number 2 parks and recreations for having the most community centers in the country and the most parks and recreations. So the kids always have somewhere to go play here. So I mean, it was unfathomable for me to hear that there's only 2 places for kids to go and play basketball and, let off some steam.
Yeah. And that's what, when he said it to him, I'm like, damn, that's it. Like, this is my whole goal now, brother. I'm gonna be real with you. If I can get people to back me like that without me selling my ass out, I would do it. Honestly, like when he was talking about we need content for these shows, and this, like, that's where I'm at. All this old fairy tale selling people pipe dreams, paperwork, and nah, bro, nah. These children, brother, I just showed that young boy that got killed. I think he was 23 years old. This got killed in Philadelphia, and a 9-year-old got grazed in the head that was in the car with her. Wow, I don't know if you saw that. Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, let me play.
Nah, last thing I see, I prescribed to being Sunni, so I seen that they had shot up a masjid in Philly. That was the last thing I seen. Yeah, they shot up a masjid in Philly.
This is on the 10th, so I'm gonna play this.
This was right during Ramadan. They shot up a masjid
you follow
in
me?
Philly.
And so what are the Moors, any of these Moors and these functions are doing at these places, bro? They ain't got nothing to do with us, brother. Like, nigga, what? What? Brother, I need to link on site where order books at. Underground, I don't get checks from this. Let me make this clear. I don't get paid from Underground Bookstore, but I will put it out. Underground Bookstore in Chicago. Tell him to have me come to Chicago. I will be that way. Or Nicholas Brooklyn in New York. Nicholas Brooklyn. Ask them to please cut me a check or sponsor something. I'm always promoting their stores, brother. And this is the thing. I'm always going out my way. And it sounds like I'm bitching, but I'm not bitching. I'm just being 100 with y'all. Yes, brother.
I got that from Underground.
Thank you. What did I hold on? Show that book one more time. And this is what I told him. If it wasn't for me, a lot of people wouldn't have those books. I told him to get those books. I told Nicholas Brooklyn to get those books. So you think he'll say, oh no, nobody contacted me. This is the stuff that I get from Black conscious people.
Oh yeah, no, I contact them all the time buying books from them.
You follow me? But I want you, when you buy these books, make sure they say, well, can a percentage go to Sabir? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. It's not much to ask. What percentage goes to Sabir for the promotion?
I
That's
got the
all I'm
Moors
asking.
in Spain, Tales of the Alhambra,
You follow me?
Averroes, and the metaphysics of Averroes, the Mukaddima,
You
the
follow
real
me? Like,
bad Arabs,
brother,
TV Arabs.
it's so much. And I'm really getting this is why I said I'd rather do classes, brother, because as Chris is saying this yesterday, I'm thinking like, damn, I can do classes in every city. We can set it up in every law library or law library and record them and then put them on stream and stream them live. But it's up to y'all. It's not up to Sabir. It's up to y'all. Listen, what do you want me to show y'all credentials? I already showed you the facts. I don't sell paperwork, but some way, somehow, people will find $4,500 for paperwork. $4,500 paperwork.
Yeah, the comment on what you were saying earlier too. I mean, I wanted to jump on the stream earlier, but I was kind of in the middle of getting cleaned up from. I had just had my workout, but when you were saying that the whole disunity thing, I didn't really want to mention the brother, and I said something in the comments, but I was like, man, you had a pretty famous YouTuber on here on your stream that learned about the Moors from you, and now he just made a video recently talking about the Jews in Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, but he made it like the Moors and the Jews were two totally different people. That the Moors were enslaving the Jews.
Okay, so let me see if I can figure out who this is.
I'll send you an email who it is. I ain't gonna try to put.
I'll put it out there. Listen, this is the honest channel. Let me tell you something, brother, about me. Are you talking about? You talking about Kush?
Nah, Black.
Kush?
He go by Black. Go Black.
Go Black to Africa.
You know it.
Oh, you talking about that brother?
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you something about him. He got off the feed one time. I swear to God, like these dudes, listen.
He's always been on the Jewish thing,
I know,
as a religion. But see, I study religion from a historical perspective, not from a perspective of, your religion is supposed to be your way of disciplining your life. It's not for you to sit up there and think that this is an actual factual, whether it was factual or not. Study religion from a historical perspective and then ride with the rest, but these people actually take it as it's a historical reference book.
I mean, this is
and
my
they coming
thing,
out of King James saying it's a historical reference book.
Dude, it's not. King James was copywritten. This is the thing, bro. I would like.
That's why we got the Ethiopian Bible.
Thank you. And I would like to talk with that brother again. And this is why me personally, brother, trying to get all this fight. I got children, brother. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got responsibility every mother freaking day. It's like it ain't like $100 or $200. I'll be putting out a lot of money for my kids.
I always dug his channel because his goal is to travel all 54 countries in Africa. So that was what made him really interesting to me. And that he calls himself a man. He said, "Yeah, this is your man, not your boy." So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's respectable. Yeah, you're a man, you're not a boy.
All right, this send me the these are the
I
staples.
thought it was way more than 54 countries in Africa.
Oh, all right.
Now just 54 countries in Africa, but I mean that's a lot though. I mean they've separated them into states, whereas previous to colonization there was no border lines where we didn't need no passports to go from Ethiopia to some Somalia. But now because of colonization, we need a passport to go from country to country.
But this is the thing about the passport thing, brother. And if you study, and I told you I could do a class on that piece. You would think, like they said, the Moors would invite me to explain that. Like, dude, like you really got to be immersed into this. I'm gonna be 100 to really understand how this worked, like why that happened. It was only to go from one port to the next port, but it was commercial. Yeah. So that you having a passport don't give an individual jurisdiction over you. I keep trying to tell people that. You having a passport does not. What's hindering our people, brother, is Negroes or these Moors selling you this passport game for $45. Look what somebody said, $3,500 for a Moorish American travel document. See?
I've never bought into that ignorant shit. What I'm saying? Made no sense. Because my aunt was a part of the ACLU and all that stuff when they fought for our rights to as felons to get our rights back to vote, to get our rights back to get a passport. If you owe too much in child support, you can't get your passport, all that different stuff. And the way that we got our rights back as felons to vote was based off of the ACLU fighting for that stuff. It's not gonna be some Moorish American pay for some I'm sovereign stuff, and now I'm sovereign, so now I got the right to vote again. No, that's not how that works, man. You got to go up in the courtrooms and fight.
Not
that
even
stuff.
in the courtroom. We don't even need. I told everybody on this feed put up $50, right? We can go into the law library in Philadelphia, Jenkins, that is, because you got to rent the room for an hour for $50 an hour. So I'm not going to keep pushing this issue with our people. I'm fine. I can hold class every day or every other day while I'm in Philadelphia and walk you through all of that. Do you know what the child support is under, bruh? Do y'all know? Do you know if a parent signs your name, how this motherfucker would go? Do y'all understand how you can get her locked up for forgery? Like, it's so much that we can do. But the child support thing is under Title V, brother. I can walk you through all of that to show you how this is set up. But I'm not going to keep going out my way. But I understand what KRS-One was saying last night. I got it. I'm watching him, right? And I'm sitting there last night. He said this is a cliquish thing. I just got a phone call to come down to the Billy Carson thing. I might go down there. I swear to God, but I might. My ride just left, right? So I think I'm gonna have to catch an Uber. That's gonna be like $100 probably where I live.
Yeah, man.
If somebody want to drop me $100, I'll jump in an Uber and go down there. It's at LA Live, just in case. It's in LA. I think it's in LA. I think it's down there. Okay. But anyway, but tonight I'm gonna be with KRS-One and at the hip hop.
My nephew goes to UCLA.
Yeah, but it's crazy, brother. It's
I don't live down there. I live up north.
Oh, you up north? Yeah. Okay, you up north. But no, bro, it's last night was crazy as hell. And talking to King T too, man, we got to do more, bro. We got to really do more. Honestly, people get on these feeds and it sounds good. Like, but what Chris said, bro, like it's ringing in my head. It's ringing in my motherfucking head what he said about people are cliquish. He said they're cliquish and they will steal your stuff. He talked about Grandmaster Flash last night, brother. I don't know if you heard me say this.
Yeah, I heard the Grandmaster Flash
when he talked about
dashing out of the building.
He dashed out of the United Nations because he got nervous. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, actually.
It's not embarrassing, but some people, this is the thing. I won't call it embarrassing, but the reality is, brother, some people, like, let's say, for instance, Petey Green, right? KRS-One said he wasn't, right? But when you true to this, right, and you stand on it, people think it's arrogant. It's not arrogant, it's just you're confident with this shit, right? That's what KRS-One was saying. But what happened, sometimes that humbleness will hurt you.
See, I heard you guys saying that he was being humble, but to me, it's like, hey, like what you just said, you're not being cocky. You're just standing on what you didn't put out there. Are you being cocky to say, hey, those are my children and I raised them and look at them, they're straight A students?
That is true.
You don't see anybody saying that they're cocky because they raised straight A student children.
That is true. That is so true. But when you really sit back and as he's talking about this, I said, damn, he said, I got documents, literally conversations with Grandmaster Flash. But he said, if you don't take hold of that, someone's going to come in and say it was them. And as I'm watching this stuff unfold with me, as I'm sitting there listening to him, I said, this nigga saying the same thing. They take my stuff and run with it.
And all of us, the 70s babies that remember when hip hop started, you know what I'm saying? Every part of the country has its own little different piece of culture. Where my dad is from Texas. I got an older brother that's from Oakland, California. I'm from Seattle. I'll go down to Texas and I got cousins that they talk a certain way to I damn near need an interpreter, And these are my cousins.
You need an interpreter come to Philly, be like, my John, my nig, like, what the mother, nigga? I need an interpreter with this motherfucker.
Man, I got into it with one of these cats down at the basketball court down in Texas one time, and he said, "Man, I'll do your ass." I said, "You'll do my." I was like, "What does that mean?" He was like, "Yeah, I'll do your ass." So I guess
what part of Texas he was in?
Man, I was in Waco, Texas, which is 90 miles south of Dallas. So, It was
Okay.
some real
Okay.
country stuff. I was like, what does Aldoyo ask me? But apparently my brother was like, yo, man, I think he want to fight, bro. You might want to back
That
up.
sound like fighting words, bro.
Yeah.
That sound like a fighting word, bro. Like, do your ass, nigga. Like, nigga, you ready? You know, it's weird because this is the beautiful thing. Karis was like, I'm telling you, bro, go watch the video we did last night. It was freaking hilarious when he walked. He said, imagine going into a room and everybody know you say fuck the police. Right?
Yeah.
Like black cop and all that, right? And he said, I still say that to this day, right? He said when he walked into the room, being who he is, like, and you see all the police that was in it, like he talked about Eric Adams, right? He said when he said that, Eric Adams was in the police department at that time. And he said to come to find out that Eric Adams is the mayor and see him and be like, yo, come on in. So he said it's not about like what it's like, it's about who you know. That's basically what he said, right? So it made me think about something. When I was in Philadelphia, remember that story I told you about the traffic court judge Thomasina Times? Remember I told y'all that story? You ever tell you a story, brother, about Thomasina Times? Y'all can look her up. Traffic court judge Thomasina Times. She went to jail. Look her up. Thomasina Times, Philadelphia traffic court judge. I remember when my son Amir was little, and I remember she said, I went to the front when she was telling a young guy that having points on his driver's license is a crime. It's going to be on his record. I said, that's not a crime. This is what I said. I'm sitting in the audience in Filbert Street in Philadelphia. And after it was over, I go to the front desk as she's sitting at the front desk. And I said, why would you tell a young guy that that's a crime? Moving violations are not crimes. This is a fact. So she said, it's not about who you know. Now, she said it's not about who you know. It's about how much money you bring in. That's what she said. I said, damn. If you look her up, Thomasina Times, Philadelphia traffic court judge.
Is it Times or Tynes?
Times.
Tynes?
Yes. Thomasina Times, traffic court judge. Just put that in. Watch what you see. She went to jail for bribery, bruh.
And it ain't about what you know, it's about how much money you got. I see that money didn't work out for you bribing nobody.
That's what KRS-One was talking about. That's what he was speaking about yesterday. All of these people that wanted to be part of corporate hip-hop, corporate this, corporate that, instead of being who you are, it's going to take a little longer. But I never compromise what I'm doing. I sat there with that lady and I said, damn, did she just say that to that young boy? But you don't want to hear it from me. But you could put me in the room with any of your attorneys. We can have this conversation. We can all meet up at Jenkins Law Library in Philadelphia, but I need people to support it.
What kind of court is she? Traffic
court. Yeah, traffic court judge. Just punch in traffic court judge. I bet you if you Google traffic court judge, Philadelphia goes to jail, I bet you it'll pop up. I guarantee you that, motherfucker. I was in the room with her. Straight up. And I said this to her. I said, why would you tell him something like that? But KRS-One was saying that last night. But when you stay consistent, this is why none of these niggas can buy me off. This is why the conscious people don't mention my name. They have to run around and be like, oh, no, we ain't going to mention Sabir because he might take some money out of our pocket. You that afraid of me? Really? So go look it up. Thomasina Times. I can punch it in. I did a video on it. Watch. Let me see if I can
there's already somebody. No, that's Tracy Hunter. No, that's not the same person. They had her in a look like in a church house doing the Holy Ghost.
Watch this. I can do it. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how. This is why I said people get a lot of money for research. Research. Judge Times. I think his name is spelled Times. Let me see if I can get it. Here you go. Damn, bro. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you. Here it is. Here you go. But I'm gonna put it on the screen for you. That's why KRS-One kept saying the whole system is corrupt. It's a corrupt system, but we keep trusting them.
Oh no. Nah.
Here you go, right here. Here you go. See how fast I got it? And I've been told you look it up.
Yeah.
You gotta know.
Yeah, because you already that's how you spell it. Okay, it's Tynes. T-Y is no H in it. Tynes. And Thomasine. Okay.
She went to jail. Shaka Fatah, Seth Williams was the DA. All of them went to jail because of bribery. That's what KRS-One was saying. So this is, how could you sit here? And I'm showing you this. And I was in this lady's courtroom. This is years ago. But this is what you deal with. We made these people, brother, change. Do you know in traffic court what we were doing in Philadelphia? We were making, and honestly, we was getting locked up, challenging this stuff. We were making them change the paperwork inside traffic court because they would say sign below, but it was above. Shit was crazy, bro. Like how they knew people knew nothing about contracts. That's why last night when I was sitting with the brother from the Temple Hip Hop, we was talking about contracts last night. Inside the meeting yesterday with KRS-One, we talking about contracts.
Contracts.
I bought this book from the University of Pennsylvania, brother, years ago. University, not Sabir Bay University, the University of Pennsylvania. I bought this book years ago. Right? I could tell y'all all about these people, but again, you would want someone to just give you this shit instead of saying, let's set up these classes. Allah be my witness, brother. I say this every day, and it's getting to that point that I'm going to fall back. I listened to KRS-One last night. My daughter's mother takes his class, and she was saying to me, asked him, is he going to do Zoom classes? And KRS-One said, I don't know if you heard, well, it was off the camera at the time. KRS-One said, I don't want to do Zooms because you have to do PowerPoints, and you got to do a lot of stuff with that.
That's even more work.
It's more work, and people think I was only charging $125. I'm like, God damn, what do y'all want from me? If
I do all that, I'm gonna have to charge a couple more $100. Yeah,
you follow me?
Y'all ain't gonna be able to afford it.
that won't even get me a flight $125.
Hey, I get it, man.
You know what I mean? That's not even gonna get me a flight. I gotta get a flight now to head back to the East Coast. I'm asking everybody, yo, drop $5 on me because the fly one way. Or was you asking somebody? No, brother. If you of service, the people should be of service to you.
And we live in the top 5 most expensive cities in the country: L.A., New York, Miami, and Seattle.
Bruh, there's a couple people in here from Seattle, but leaving from California, people to fly back to the East Coast is more expensive to fly overseas. I mean, it's cheaper to fly overseas.
Yeah,
fly to the East Coast one way. You can get a round ticket leaving from California for like 600, 700.
And the Bay Area too.
Yeah, right. If I left from the East Coast, it's about $300 round trip. For me to fly from the West Coast to the East Coast, it's $500 to $600. I ain't gonna lie. One way. Think I'm lying. So I sit back and I fight with people and say, y'all don't understand what I be doing. Like I can go to every city, to every state if I had the finances just automatically popping like that. But people promise stuff on social media. Yeah, brother, we're gonna do it. Then you turn around, you notice they never there, and that's why I act the way I act.
I mean, our minimum wage is $20 an hour up here. I mean, you'll find somebody at McDonald's making $20 an hour, but a one bedroom apartment is $2,000.
Yo, bro, this thing is real. This thing is real, and I really hope people appreciate this because y'all have no idea. Like I'm great. The whole conversation yesterday, I'm going to switch up everything that I'm doing. I'm dead serious. And if it ain't about business, don't email me, don't text me, because I will not respond to you. Because I have a lot that's going on, B. And a lot of comments. I'm going to talk with Chris again. We got to get some stuff. And again, I could do a class on this. Let's get this popping on the East Coast. Let's get this popping on the East Coast. Oh, I'm the one that told people to get this book. So when you see these Moors that talk about it, it was me. I was in Tangiers, Morocco. The book is in Tangiers, 1877. So I'm going to do
1877.
1877.
You got that in Morocco?
No, I had to order it as soon as I got back. No lie. As soon as I got back, it took me about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay. So I saw it when I was over there. This one came from Israel, El Fasad.
Yeah, that's in my basket for Amazon. Like a lot, I try to support the brother at Underground Book as much as possible. But if he don't got it, I'll go on Amazon and get it.
I'm trying to tell you, but we should support him. But if he did more and backing me too, I can do more promotion. I just can't keep promoting people just to be promoting people.
Yeah, yeah. And then they don't
Until
support you.
or say something, it will keep on happening to you. But y'all got to do it. So I'm gonna give time, y'all. Don't go nowhere yet, brother. But real true supporters, not the people, the fake people. If you want to support me, my Cash App is right there. $ Sabir Bey. My Zelly and PayPal is SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. I'm gonna take a quick break. Come back. Don't go nowhere, my brother. We'll be right back. So don't go nowhere just yet, because the show is tonight with Mad Lion. Shout out to Mad Lion. Let's go.
Well, we just can't drop a beat like that. Are you ready for this? We ready for that. Are you ready for this? We ready for that. Well, we just can't miss. Just can't miss. Well, we just can't miss. But when I speak like this, I'ma be like this. I'ma be like Chris. I'ma teach, I'ma preach, I'ma free my kids. I'ma grow them and show them what a leader is. I'ma teach them the laws of receive and give. Knowledge reigns supreme, believe and live. You done heard the hype, come to where the talent is. I'm still #1, yup, you heard right. People say KRS-One, you shine bright. I'm just say, yo, you rhyme tight. When you find me, you find light. And that's all right. I don't know about been selling women like retail or turning coke into for resale, but I do know if we fail in 2020, our children by the million gonna be jailed. We got the victory over the streets. God willing, we kill it. We know we gonna be. I'm a whole different kind of MC. Hoes don't like nor tempt me, but the ladies treat me oh so gently. Universities sending me stretch Bentleys. My seminars and lectures are rarely never empty. We teach students plenty, honorary degrees, gold and platinum plaques, many hats. Penny. People get shocked when I walk in the Denny's. On the corner, quick stop and say that's hip hop right there. And yeah, it's been quite clear. 2004 might be the right year for mental and spiritual repair. The solution is in the resolution you just declared. Are you ready for this? We ready for that. Are you ready for that? We ready for that. Well, we just can't miss. Just can't miss. Well, we just can't miss. Stop the beat like that. Are you ready for this? We ready for that. Are you ready for this? We ready for that. Well, we just can't miss. Just can't miss. Well, we just can't miss. When I speak like this, knowledge reigns supreme. Hip-hop philosopher. All in the street, well, I'm very popular. All through the hood, I make all the stops. And I avoid the cops and the random shots. Well, I love hip-hop and I live hip-hop. So I spit that shit to get you off your block. Cause I can't understand and I wish I could see them cats that talk about they love the hood. And they never bring the hood anything in this hood. And they rap for the money tree, chasing the company. But I think you can now since rap is fun to me. I got a ministry, a class, a staff is under me. KRS rap stuff, it ain't ought to be. It'll never happen like you eating pork with me. Amateurs walking me, don't even talk to me. My house is in Atlanta, but I still got New York with me. Walk with me. Most rappers are short to me. I'm like Chamberlain, dominating the sport. You see, I toss MCs off for me. When you hear KRS, you say that's how it ought to be. Y'all ready for this? We ready for this. Are you ready for this? We ready for this. Well, we just can't miss. Just can't miss. Well, we just can't miss. Stop the beat like that. Are you ready for this? We ready for this. Are you ready for this? We ready for this. Well, we just can't miss. Just can't miss. Well, we just can't miss. I drop heat like this.
Now, I asked everybody to support it, right? Today. And what I'm going to do probably, I'm going to see if I can be selfish, right, bro? And I might do it private now. Tonight. This is going down. So I might just do it private. Dre, are you there? What's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? What's up?
I'm just checking, brother. Kind of quiet on here, brother. But this is when you call bluffs, my brother. I'm talking to Dre too. So this is when you call people's bluffs, right? Seriously, you see, because people sit on these feeds, right? Just to see what they can get, and then they'll run with it. They'll run, and then like I said, they do a video, and then they make it seem like it was dumb. I was trying to find this video, brother. Me and Tangiers. Here you go. This is the video, brother. I was showing you about the book. This is in Tangiers.
Oh yeah, the
Give me
book.
1 second. I'm gonna post. Here it is. I'm gonna show you. This is me in Tangiers, where I found the book. So when you show the receipts, hold up.
Great, give y'all like.
You see the hold up. Where's it? A black
Little Moors.
Country of the Moors.
firsthand. I'm gonna do
Yo.
y'all get like 10 minutes. Come here,
This is
Percy.
me.
Come back over here real quick. Let's Percy show y'all this.
Bro.
This is weird.
My phone bill was like $400 because I was going live when I was over here. Straight up, $400, right? So I want y'all to understand what I do for people who ever try to question what I do. This is in Tangiers, right? So if they when they pull out their book and act like it was them, it's not them. It was me that was over there. So here it is, right here, bro.
You see that more?
Yeah.
No, you see that more? This is a dope painting, right? So look at these books, yo.
That's Lock Case in Tangiers.
Where did you say that? Where's the other one at?
Too valuable to leave unlocked.
Land of the Moors.
Yeah, the country of the Moors. This one right here is the land of the Moors.
Country of the Moors.
Land of the Moors.
You see that one? Land of the Moors. Yeah. Oh, brother, ain't no such thing as no Moorish land, brother. Ain't Percy, ain't no such thing as no Moorish land, bro.
Okay, international
This
law.
is in
International law. Ooh. So where's the black land at? Help me out, brother. The Percy.
These books are old.
Those books is definitely looking old.
Where's the black land at?
You couldn't even open this case up, bro.
Was that like a library?
It's a museum.
Okay.
It was the old U.S. embassy in Tangiers, Morocco.
Okay.
Where the treaty was at, I'm gonna walk y'all through. So people say, why read books? These books cost anywhere between one book can cost $100,000 to $200,000.
Yep. This and the bookcase is locked.
Look at this.
You can't even get in the bookcase. So I said, man, I'm gonna buy the book when I come back.
Moorish, look. Arabia. Grammar.
Moorish grammar?
Huh?
Does that say Moorish grammar?
No, Arabian grammar.
Oh, Arabian.
Century of the Moors, y'all share it?
Century of the Moors is another one. Shit is crazy, bro. You can't even open the case up. It's locked.
What's this other one? The Barbary. The Barbary of Iraq. The land of the African Sultan. Whew.
And Barack's picture is inside this place in Tangiers.
Malcolm Forbes.
Look at this. This is the whole building.
Hold up. This is where Barack Obama came to.
Tangiers, Morocco.
It's called the
is that it?
litigation, legislation, something like that. I got the picture up here somewhere. When I was
It's
in
the
there.
embassy. Is that the
Yeah.
embassy you said? Is it
Yes.
still active?
No, it's a museum now. They made it
Okay,
into.
it's not. They got a new act.
Barack Obama was there.
Oh, this is
They got a new embassy now, probably. Okay.
Oh yeah, but this is in.
So this is the old
Yeah, this is the old-
U.S. Embassy.
You answered the question that I had on the video.
Barack was in here.
Jacob Barack right there. Wait, that's not Jacob Barack right there. These motherfuckers was all in there, bro. They was all in here.
Hold up.
He all was in there. So how he don't know? He know.
Treaty.
That's the treaty.
And I got some other. That's the treaty.
Then she think every
You said what's upstairs?
It's a video with
Oh, you gotta
Taj.
see the books in there. Oh.
King Charles. Say that again.
There's a video with Taj that somebody like edited and they like put snippets
Really?
of him of
Really?
Taj
Here?
into it. and they put Barack in the embassy and all that stuff in that video. But they had Taj on
right
there.
here.
They edited a bunch of Taj's speeches and put it
Right
in
here.
there.
Oh, right here.
Went over there though. They never went. Heard people talk about it, but Barack was there. Look at these pictures. Look at those pictures.
Ambassador.
Whoa. So what you think this was free? Yeah, they know. So the book that you saw me quote, it was this book that I went and bought when I got back, 1877.
So how could Barack Obama come here and not know that we're Moors, not know that we're Moors? Come on, y'all.
Think about it. Listen to what I'm saying. Look, there's a lot of stuff I'm just showing y'all a little bit of it. But it's a lot that's in it. A lot of stuff in here. I got so many videos and photos. All these books that you can't even touch. And in this place, Barack Obama was walking through. If you look up the Medina in Tangiers, if you look at the picture, this is the book I had with me when I went there. The Moors of Tangiers.
Tangiers. Yep. Another one I got from you.
I'm walking through these books. I'm telling you, I'm walking through the museum with these books. And as I'm sitting there talking to people, they knew some history. They know the history.
And people talking about why would we read? Because those books cost about $200,000.
$20,000 for one book.
Yeah, but
this young
if
nation.
You're gonna have to buy the copy, and the copy ain't gonna cost that much.
Yeah, exactly.
But the purpose of you buying the book is so that we can cut all this FBA, Jewish, Moorish separation.
See that?
You're separating the same people.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
the young nation.
Talk about the United States being a young nation. It's on the wall.
That was my point in saying what I said about Homeboy earlier.
Just enjoy the ride.
We ain't talking about this though. Oh, you can get it.
The Moors and the Jews and the Moors in Spain. Yeah, exactly. The same people.
Same people, bro. Like, and this is why I tell people it's so much to tie together. It's insane. It's insane. Okay, please teach us all. I need the help, my sister. I need.
You see this right here? I showed you this. You see me? You see the books?
The Century of the Moors. I told you I set it up in
Century of the Moors.
Century of the Moors.
The Moorish Wanderers. These are old rare books.
The Moorish Wanderers. Ain't that crazy? You got some books in that motherfucker.
Country
of
the
the
Moors.
Moors.
In somewhere too. It's somewhere in here. That's the
Country
country,
of the
but
Moors.
centuries
Country
in
of the
somewhere
Moors.
too.
Land of the Moors.
The Jews
All
and Moors in Spain.
Spain and Morocco.
Motherfuckers better jump on that shit. That shit's only $7 in paperback.
Yo, man.
El Dorado of the Ancient.
I would love to read these
We were
books.
talking about who was that?
I would.
Oh my God.
Look at this
I
book.
was looking at this.
Who does this, man?
You didn't see that painting right there? Yeah.
Look at the painting on the wall, bro. The Moors.
So how could Barack Obama come here, right? And then go back and people don't.
The connection was crazy in there because we inside this Medina. It was crazy. Look at the painting. Look at all this stuff.
What is that? I'm trying to read it. Habit of woman affairs in Africa.
Woman affairs in Africa.
That's an Arab Bedouin.
Arab Bedouin.
They actually saying these people are
Arab Bedouin. Huh. And he's chocolate.
You what they look like.
He said, if you was said, like it was said, if you want to hide something from a black put it in a book, and they will.
Oh yeah. You want to hide something from a nigga?
Yo,
put it in a book.
I'm reading on Instagram. So the crazy part is with our people, we would spend thousands of dollars to sell you a pipe dream, bro. $1,000, brother. But I'm giving you, I'm still paying off my cell phone bill.
And show you how smart the children are, man. My little brother just told me my niece, she got mad at some kid on the playground for calling her black.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's definitely coming.
She was like, I'm not black. Stop calling me black.
In 1695. The Moorish priest ever here.
Mind you, she's only 6 years old. And she's smart enough to know she's not black at 6 years old.
Moray.
Oh, I believe that's it.
Oh, he was a Moorish slave stop. You see the other room? Oh shoot. Yeah. Battle of the Kings.
Battle of the Kings. That's something crazy too, right there.
Man, this is why I said the education is the key, bro. That's why education is the key.
Hip Hop Appreciation Week, yo. We got some fun. Hold up. Lava Plus 3, yup. Hold up. Oh. Hip Hop Appreciation Week, baby. Come on, y'all. Let's share it out. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Don't forget to like, share, and support people right now. Told you, I'm freestyle, brother. Let's go.
I'm Big Bang. I am the G. I got a lot left, but I'll be free. I never need a horse. I like the G. So I drive up in my new Seville. My truck went down in the Hall of Fame. Cause I'm the one who shot Jesse James.
Tonight, y'all, Whiskey, KRS-One, Grandmaster. What else? DJ Cash Money.
DJ Cash Money.
Cash Money.
That's the
I got cash on my mind, but I'm gonna share something with y'all.
That's Lil Wayne's people. Ooh.
Switch it up. Switch it up. Switch it up. Switch it up.
Like Kiyosafi.
This is where it comes from. This is where it comes from. A white band. Let's go. A white band.
In 1542.
Oh, you want to see the white boy? He's not even white, he's Hispanic. You will call him white, he's Hispanic. I think it's from Cuba. Somebody said pale Cuban. Yeah, the pale Cuban, but I'm just letting you know where it come from. I bet you Tyreek didn't put that in that motherfucking hip hop joint that he's doing. Hold up. I'm almost finished, y'all. So have some fun, y'all. Don't forget to show your love and your support. I'm gonna show y'all something else. So remember, I kept talking about Grandmaster Caz, brother. The reason why I kept bringing him up and mixing it with Dick Money is because of this is Grandmaster Caz.
Rap is out of control. I guess I'm gonna have to go back.
This is the OG.
Back to the scene. Check it.
Legend.
I'm going
Caz.
back to the scene of the rhyme where I left off. Memories of MCs that I swept off the microphone with a brisk, swift motion. Hit them with a dose, and my potion was so sensational, effective. Worked like a charm. My raps is on cue, and my beats the bomb. Therefore, you got a snowball in hell's chance to get with me when you run up on me again. SOS, same old shit. Strange how some things stay the same, some things change, but one thing remains unbending. The rhymes I'm sending, stored in my very own vending machine. Look through the glass, got rhymes stacked from A to Z by Grandmaster Caz. Fresh as a newborn baby son. You gotta pay to hear one. It's too damn quiet and rap needs handling, and I need a rush, not dope, some adrenaline, and that's why I got to go back and claim what's mine. You where I'm going, Lee? Back to the scene of the rhyme where the game was shot like an archer and ain't been the same since my departure. Where rap's royalties sat at one round table like kings. Running things. Where if you was whack, the big boys would dish you. Back when white clouds was inside tissue. Before the new plague took the whole world by storm. Shit, we had it going on. Hip-hop clubs that sold 40s of OE 9 to 7 o'clock in the morning. Now somebody show me where you can go and swing with your crew. Anywhere past 2. Not in the streets because there's too much crime there. That's why I'm going back to the scene of the rhyme where a battle was fought man to man with a piece of real steel, but no caps got peeled. Casualties when somebody got hung, or rap suicide when the brother got his bell rung, stung like a bee, or buried alive up in the coffin. Yeah, I took him out often. To soften the blows, I gave them all a warning. Don't fuck with the pros in the town we was born in. Sworn in like a judge to uphold the test of time. That's why I'm going back to the scene of the rhyme. To the scene of the rhyme. Not back in time, but back to a frame of mind where thoughts are arranged in a black and white conclusion. Excuse the intrusion, and sauce on your senses is mandatory. The money, the power, the fame, and the glory. The story's the same, ain't nothing changed but the weather, unless you got it together. Now whether you're a not yet vet or a youngster, you lucky as fuck, or you stuck like a truck to be a monster. Old school pros or the new jack hustlers, but no suckers or busters allowed inside the realm where the stage is. The mic is sacred, blessed by the pages of lyrical madness and hardcore feedback. If it ain't hip-hop, we don't need that soft, silly bullshit, so don't even try it. From niggas who wouldn't throw a rubber brick in a race riot. Tired fools jumping on the bandwagon, straight up dragging, tagging up titles and claiming props, but not giving none up to your pops. Ain't the way to go, at least not where we come from, cause you get tossed and flossed like a dum-dum. Humdrum raps and tracks that are copied are all you hear, and the rhymes are straight whack and sloppy. That's why I'm going back to a better place and time. I'm going back to the scene of the rhyme.
Wow. GMC, ladies and gentlemen, the Grandmaster Caz.
Grandmaster Caz, man. Y'all don't understand. This is Hip Hop Appreciation Week, y'all. Listen. Give me 1 second. Let's close this out. This is Hip Hop Appreciation Week, y'all. I ain't got time for the foolishness. Shout out to Karis One again. Shout out to my little sister Time, Simone, M1. I mean, listen, Mondo One, the whole Temple Hip Hop squad, man. Last night was so dope. Again, shout out to King T, who came out to the event last night. So King T came out last night to show love. His brother King T, we was in the Valley yesterday at the private meeting. If y'all don't know who King T is, I suggest you go look up the King T. The research on King T. Okay? And shout out to everyone that I met last night who came to the private dinner with KRS One. It was dope. He laid out some stuff. If you didn't see the video, I appreciate y'all. You go do it. Go look at the video. And like he said yesterday, you got to talk about what you do, big, because if you don't talk about it, these conscious people will actually take your stuff, act like it was theirs, remix it straight up. So if y'all want to have this conversation with me, let's get it popping. If you want to support what I do, please, I do accept Cash App, PayPals, and Zellies. Okay, I do. So I'm planning on heading back to the East Coast. Like my brother asked me, why wasn't I invited to the event they had with the Moors? I don't know, but you got to ask them. So tonight we will be at the Whiskey, KRS One, DJ Cash Money, Mad Lion, also Ink One. So I plan on going live. I don't know yet. It depends on how I feel. If I get the love and the support, you know what I mean, I would. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. Percy sent me on. It starts 8 o'clock, Percy. Okay, so listen, if y'all want to, please hit me up. I'm gonna put this link up here one more time. Give me 1 second. Let's move this out the way. It's tonight. Philly's own DJ Cash Money, Mad Lion, the teacher. So you know KRS One comes on like 9 o'clock for the record. If y'all wanted to see KRS One, he always comes on late, and he comes in late for a reason. So if y'all want to see this live, people, please support. I think I'm gonna pop up down to this. Listen, hey Dre, I think I'm gonna pop up down to this Billy Carson thing, man. I'm just getting all these. I'm keep getting these messages to go down there. I think I'm gonna pop up.
You should.
I should.
Anunnaki guy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down there, man. I think I'm gonna go down there. I'll probably go live. You know, I don't know. It depends. But I got a lot of stuff I got to do, man. I got to leave this week, God willing, if I make this thing work. If I can get at least a G or two to make it work, I'll leave to head to Philadelphia. I'm probably go to Chicago for a couple of days. From Chicago, Chicago, I'll stay there for a couple of days. If we y'all should get with my brother Yoel at the Underground Bookstore. Let's get something popping at the Underground Bookstore. You know, then I will make my way to Philadelphia. But listen, seriously, on a serious note, Brother Dre, I'm gonna do these classes in every city there is. Seriously, it'd be so dope. And I looked at this too. This is the funniest thing ever. Did you hear about the attorney dude that shot somebody? That these niggas are dirty, dude. Like this guy right here. He was an attorney, right? In Philadelphia. He looked like the type of dude. He shot at somebody twice in Philly about a year ago. You can look him up. Look up the shooting in Philadelphia with this guy named Leonard Keith Hill. I was going to talk about him, but I said, no, look it up. Seriously, it's crazy as hell, though, bro. I had to look him up and find out what was going on. I said, what the hell happened with him? Here it is right here. Let me see.
He's supposed to be an attorney out here. Setting a bad
example. That don't mean nothing, bro.
Attorney setting a bad.
I'll tell you what KRS One said. Somebody said come to Detroit. I know. But if somebody got a budget, I will come to Detroit. Why are people asking me to come to Detroit? You got a budget? Cash at me at $500 to $1,000. What somebody want me to come there for? You got a budget? I'll come to Detroit. Give it your brother Michael Imhotep from the African History Network. Remember I told you about the click, right?
He in Philly? I mean, he in Detroit?
Yeah, he's in Detroit. He does this thing called the African History Network. He's another one that still content and do a video and try to talk about the Moors and really truly don't know anything about the Moors. He does that a lot.
Michael Imhotep.
Yeah, look him up. In
yeah, I'm about to just from you saying his name. I gotta look him up. You spoke about that one sister. I went and looked her up.
His show is called the African History Network. He ain't gonna never reach out to me. He'll watch these videos and he will actually repeat what I said. It's called you can look it up. He does shows all the time on try to actually talk about the
actually. I think I've probably seen him. Any Black history I didn't see him.
Well, he's
personally so-called Black history.
Yeah, his name is Michael Imhotep. It's called the African History Network. So You got to get with me tomorrow. Not tomorrow, yesterday. Because if I flow through Chicago, I'm not staying there. Now, if it's money involved, I'll stay. I will come to Detroit. Okay? So everybody on this feed that watch me for this 2 hours and 39 minutes, y'all can tip or pitch in. Okay? So tonight, it's going to be popping. So yeah, that's the case of the guy that was shooting. So if y'all want to meet with me in Philadelphia at the law library, y'all can pitch in. We'll record the class and put the class out to everybody. Okay, so I'm not here to sell you a package for $5,000. So let me see what I can close out with real fast. So I do got to get ready to go. So tonight, y'all, at the Whiskey is going to go down live. Okay, if you want any information, holler at your boy. I'm open for any lectures. Let me see what I can play. I'm trying to find a good song I can close out with, bro. Did you look him up?
Michael Imhotep? Oh yeah, I've looked him up already. I've seen a bunch of these videos already. I thought that sound familiar. He got a bunch of stuff that's already known information up, you know, Shaka Zulu and Imhotep, Mansa Musa, you know. I guess he got the funds together to bring it looks like our brother what's his name? Tony Browder.
Oh, he gonna keep bringing the same people. Oh, y'all don't get it yet?
I don't know if he paid Tony Browder or if he just what's that called where they be editing because like I said, it's a video out where they edited Taj into a video.
Stuff like that. They do a lot of stuff that are talking. And honestly, this is why we can't get mad at these Europeans, because these Europeans, brother, honestly, they will back their people, even if it's a lie.
Yeah.
Seriously, they will back their people, even if it's a lie. But y'all like people to sell y'all dreams.
Here's why we got to come with the truth, because even that lady said, yeah, it's all about what you got financially, and you can bribe your way into whatever. The Thomasina Tynes lady, and I was after you showed me where it was at, I scrolled down and it looked like she might not be doing no jail time because she's fighting it, and she's trying to
No,
fight.
she already was in jail. No, she went to jail. She was in jail.
Went?
That's
okay.
Old. Oh
Well,
yeah,
she-
that's old, brother.
Well, she's fighting to get her pension back. She's fighting to get her pension back. Is what's the latest news.
And that's what's going on. A lot of these black scholars that y'all watch that used to be school teachers and stuff, they're not going to tell you what I'm telling you because they want their pension. I need not say no names. They're not going to say what I'm saying because they're gonna lose their pension if they talk like Sabir Bey. Trust me. Y'all watch them every day.
Oh yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Collins. Let me stop.
One of my favorite bars you said about KRS-One was a person can only say as much as their paycheck allows them.
Your paycheck determines the amount of truth you're willing to tell.
Exactly.
Your paycheck determines the amount of truth you're willing to tell.
Hey, yo,
But
teacher.
I'm almost
Check your mic.
I'm going to close out in a minute. Y'all want to support? I know I hurt some people's feelings, but it is what it is, man. Truth is truth. I know y'all don't want it. Please share this out.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Turn me up.
Let's go.
Should be good.
One, two.
It's recorded.
Yeah, that's it. What's up, y'all? Yeah. That's right. Check. Welcome to Hip Hop Appreciation Week. This is the celebration. Every third week in May, we get down this way. This is KRS-One. I am your MC, and I'm spitting that gutter shit all night. When I step in the booth, I become a super guy. I'm Superman on the mic. My dudes be like, you can fly. YXY, yeah, I'm Superman in the game. I take the high road, these rappers take the lowest lane. I'm known in the game, my skills tight while I'm getting loose. Rappers think they can hang, I'll put them in a noose. This is abuse, you're calling the truce. I'm raising the roof, my style's P, I'm sipping the juice. P for power and Parker, I'm living my truth. I'm much deeper and darker like early pictures of Zeus. Here comes the proof speaking the truth. You're not harming me. I take the R out of a brother. Now you just bother me. Really got to be. These rappers are what zombies be. Dead already. And that's not hip hop to me. They the worst. We the first with the first. These zombie rappers get back in a casket when I rehearse. They not first with the gift. If you just wait a second, you see them get chopped in the thirds with the fourth, fifth. I watch them all live as I spit the rawness without the cordless. Above ground, my skills are flawless. Yeah, I'm all on this. I roll like the split kid. High grade rap. The mic is high when I lift it. Metaphors connected like the Smith with the Wesson. My first name is Chris, and this Christmas is a blessing. But you getting the fucking curses. I switch through beats, showing you verses and what a verse is. And how it disperses from the best to whoever the worst is. They 2, 3, 4, I'm what the first is. This the teacher hitting you with all kind of grammar. I'm baking your soda with my arm and my hammer. So how many MCs must get dissed before they all close their mouth like they taking a fit? Listen to this. You ain't gotta love me or hug me, but obviously if you rolling in money, you not hungry. And it's showing in your flow and your skills are clumsy. Instead of building your skills, you building a company. And there ain't nothing wrong with that until you spit an awful rap and realize you off your track. Think about that. Yeah. Purpose over paper.
Yo, teaching this shit right, my G. Oh, yes. Oh, it's right. Oh, yes, it's very right.
Gave y'all 3 hours of straight
Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Every third week in May, we gets down this way. Whoa! I'ma open the class up. All these rap juveniles need to back that ass up. Real skills are thrill, something you don't wanna pass up. So here we go, cause I don't spit for a fast buck. I buck fast, first on the block with the Glock. Rakim came through the door while I was picking the lock. Think not, I don't care. If I turn this into a vaccination site, these rappers could get their shots right here. Yeah, it's the teacher, and I got next. I'm like LeBron in the game, but I'm from LeBron X. 2 black texts, I ain't gotta say what I did. I call my twin gats Tupac and Biggie, they too big. Don't think cause I'm an astronomer I can't hang. Remember the universe starts off with a big bang. I got a big gang and you'll get knocked out. Throw you out the university school window, college dropout. I do not doubt I devour your con. I'm like Con Edison all in this bitch. I'm spitting power lines. You about to find your doom. When the 9 goes boom, you the only pussy in the room. Yes, Master KRS-One. Let me demonstrate. Intelligence and penetrate. Melanin, penetrate. My quality, penetrate. My philosophy, penetrate. I'm going in with the pen cause my penetrate. Wait, these dudes is amazed. They looking at Black Moses but can't see the vision. They Isaac Hayes. You can't fuck with KRS in no kind of ways. They say they're the greatest, but where's the book? Let's find the page. Let's see the literature that backs up what you said. But follow it like these hollow tips. It's all in your head.
All of you
rappers
cats,
sleeping
bro.
on the teacher like they all in the bed. But most of what these rappers spit today was already said. I spit it locally when I'm traveling globally. Plus I call my car Michael when I'm listening to Stokely. Never the Oakley Dokley. 35 years of street poetry. Only the coke is as dope as me. I be what I'm supposed to be. Ain't nothing to envy. I'm only a hip-hop Legend. I'm known as KRS-One-O-N-E. It's not the world, it's the heavens that sent me. Yeah. Hip-Hop Appreciation Week. Every third week in May. Hey, yo, break it down. I'ma go in. I told y'all before, it's the return of Khufu. My lyrics is a shocker, cause I'm the Zulu. You only here just to get a rap, I'm the guru. You forgetting it all, I'm fentanyl, one line will do you. You're not even in my class, ass, I'ma school you. Don't let my positive rhyme style and fool you. I will abuse you, you in a deeper trouble. I'ma hit you with the KKRS, now you seeing double. You turn to your man like we in trouble. But here's the rebuttal, I talk for sport like Brian Gumble. I don't mumble, you'll get stomped out over here. I take it back to Malcolm without the conch in his hair. Sparks in the air, from the start we were there. Where I'm at, you like, nah, it's too dark up in there. Got your heart racing and pacing like the coke do. I act some real shooters, they don't even know you. Man, I'm at that level you youngins should hope to grow to. But how you supposed to grow to a level nobody shows you? Let me show you, raising you up, lyrically grow you. Catch me in the world when I win because I blow through all these.
But I thank y'all so much, man. Listen, I'm gonna go to this event with Billy Carson and them. So God, when I see you down there. But tonight at the Whiskey, KRS-One, Cash Money, DJ Cash Money, and my brother Mad Lion and my brother Ink One will be actually doing his thing tonight. So listen, If I don't see you at the Billy Carson, John, if I can't get you in here tonight, but you can go buy your tickets right now at Whiskey. But I thank you, my brother Dre. I appreciate y'all so much. So if you want to support, you can. I do got to go, but y'all know the rules. See y'all later. Okay.
Hey, yo, Chris, they know the rules.
Gotta go. Share it out.
Yeah.
Share, y'all.
Don't stop. You don't stop. Tonight, don't stop. Yo, Chris, hold on. Let me give a shout out to some people. All right, plus it. Scholar Rock, and you don't stop. Sammy B, and you don't stop. Mr. C, and you don't stop. A Cool B, and you don't stop. Evil E, and you don't stop. Easy Lee, and you don't stop. DJ Scratch, and you don't stop. Spinderella, and you don't stop. Master J, and you don't stop. And PA Mates, and you don't stop. So yo, Chris, my mellow, my man, yo, on the mic and do the best you can. Promise to you, in a fact, from a different style, a whole different set. I inject force and intellect. When I hit the mic, suckers hit the deck. I come correct and practice what I preach. I don't pimp you or rule you, I teach. Come through the doors and slap up hordes, ordering them to put back on their drawers. Cause I run their pimp. When I leave, he leaves with a limp. Shrimp, I got the tartar sauce. Never underestimate the power of the force or the intellectual KRS-One. I don't think that my job is done because I stand alone while others have to verify. Just why they are thought to be fly, making the public believe that they are way up in the sky, sort of like a rap super guy. But I, horrifying, terrified, a super duper rap guy, because they thought it's a lullaby. Why they sit on their throne looking? Well, I'm walking in the streets of Brooklyn.
Walking through Brooklyn, Chicago, Philly, wherever. Sabir walks through everywhere.
Or Harlem and Queens and Bronx and I'm even out there walking in Compton, cause everywhere BDP is schooling, so anywhere KRS is cooling. I'm not fooling, cause no, I'm not a fool. Go ahead, stupid boy, you know the rules. Word. Hey yo, Chris, they act like they don't know the rules. But yo, I'll tell you what, yo, get on the mic and tell them what makes up KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? And you don't stop. Break off the sidewalk, I grab the mic and talk. Born South Philadelphia, in the state of New York. My name is Chris Parker, KRS-One for short. I slap up crews and rock parties for Trina. Live it's about 8 years straight. There I got my education and learned to debate. So when I pick up the microphone, I know what I'm saying. Education doesn't come from simply obeying the curriculum of the school criteria. In fact, what I found inferior. I'm not a Muslim, but I do support them. My Father in heaven taught me and taught them. I'm not a Christian, but I won't diss them. I'm not a Jew, I don't practice Judaism. I'm not a Buddhist, but Buddhism master. I don't eat beef, pork, or diet Shasta. Reason for this is very simple indeed. When it comes to music, everybody's in need. You got wealthy artists spending money loosely. Ask about the culture, they talk about Gucci. Metaphysics, the science of life, and how to live free from strife, walk with ease and no disease. Understand that I am the breeze. Trees, oceans and seas, and the B and the D and the P's. Something try it, but I don't buy it. When I speak, you seek to stay quiet. Shut up, what? You better stay cool and heed the warning, boy. You know the rule. 1, 2, yeah, and you don't stop. 3, 4, and you don't stop. 5, 6, and you don't stop. 7, 8, 10, you don't stop. Yo, this goes out to all them house niggas. Put moonshine. I eat nickel pig ducking. Jerry Kill activists. Program directors that don't want to play rap music. You know what? Yo, you know the rules.
So I gotta get ready to go, y'all. I'll see y'all tonight at the Whiskey. Tonight, Mad Lion, DJ Cash Money, my brother Ink One. Shout out to everybody in Morocco, Tunis, Spain, wherever you around the world. Let's get this thing popping. I would love to come back to do something in Spain, Morocco, Portugal, wherever on hip hop. I would love that. Let's go. I gotta go, y'all. Peace. See y'all tonight.